Fat Man! Well, what's up, all you creeps and fucking weirdos? Oh, Alan's here. HP Crafter. Chump of the year, June motherfucking bug in the house. Adam McCowan. What's up, guys? Just another Saturday night on the Wick. Doing Wick-like things. We're going to have about an hour and a half show tonight because I got a lot of shit to do tomorrow. And you guys should be there too. We got the Fandom Iconic swap meet tomorrow from noon to 4 at the Fandom Iconic Outpost in Madison, Ohio. Lots of toys and treasures, and Rhonda's dug into her stash. She's selling stuff. Well, I hope you are, Adam. So what's everybody else up to tonight? You can hear Luna in the background barking. B with a Y. Yeah, I left your Michael Myers upstairs, Brian, with a Y. Because you said you wouldn't be there. I don't want to dent up the box or anything. Essex 4515, what's up? Another lovely Saturday night. I got Jay Drodos here with me. He's on the grill making Slovenian sausages. We got a few other people going to stop by, but we're going to wrap it up about 10 o'clock tonight. I want to get everything. I got the car packed and ready to go. I'm going to bring some title belts, autographs, 8x10, you know. You find anything any good, Alan? I found a good treasure today. I have to send you pictures. I sold it already. I sold it before I left the flea market. I picked up a Rodan laying on, behind the table at Jamie's flea market. Go, hey, man, what's up with that? I could see its head. The guy's like, the one toy dealer, he said he was going to come back. He had I'm like, well, what do you want for it? I'm figuring $100 and was ready to drop it on it because I seen the horn and the lever was still there. This motherfucker said $30. It had a broken wing. Don't get me wrong, it was missing one claw. I go, well, he said 40 to begin with. And I go, hey, how about 30? He goes, yeah, I'll take 30 for it. And for another $10, I got a Mego Conan and 2 Mego Eagle Force Ninja action figures. And I listed it in the Shogun Warrior site and got $250 out of it, plus shipping. Doing little things. Yeah, Monday, Brian, I'll be home after 5:30, 6 o'clock. Just stop by. You know where I live. Nice. Whiplash for 50 cents. How was his tail? Was it rotten or is it solid? Because a lot of those rubbery parts, if they're stored like in an attic or whatever, and heat gets to them, they start deteriorating bad. HP Crafter, I want to trade you something for one of my Shogun Godzillas. I doubt you got anything I would trade one for. Unless it's a pew pew or something, I wouldn't even consider it. I'll be honest with you. That's my favorite toy of all time. But if it's something I just had to have, I might trade one off. I've only got 10 of them. 10's my magic number in a lot of things. But you can always shoot me off for a Scrapter. I mean, it's the coolest toy that was ever made. Alan is sending me photos. Let me check it out. I'm going to send him photos of the Rodan. I actually screenshot it from where I posted it, and I had. See, Alan. Oh, nice. He's in nice shape. How's those legs? At 50 cents, it doesn't matter. I'll send you a picture of the Rodan. I seriously sat in the car and listed it, and I can screenshot from the Shogun group. I had at least a dozen people. The first guy that was the first guy on it, I'm going to screenshot and send that to you too, Alan. I'm going to say what? But today was a good day. So we're gonna hit up the flea market in the morning. Hopefully, find something entertaining to buy. I did actually get a weird Frankenstein. Looks like a boglin. He's in the house. I might go in there and get him. As far as for myself, I think that's all I bought today. Was that boglin looking Frankenstein that makes noise? What's up, Herb? Herb Shane in the house. But yeah, you know, picked up that Rodan. I figured, I seen the horns on it and the lever. I was like, oh, it's worth at least $100. Somebody will need it. And the one wing was damaged, and he was missing one front claw. So I passed it on to another collector that needed it, and the guy was like, he was the first one to message me. He was like, lost his mind. That's all I wanted for it, and he paid for it, and I'll mail it out Monday. He'll enjoy it. I bought meats with the profit from said item. I'm smoking a pork shoulder and what do you call those? A chub? A chub of bologna. It's my first time smoking bologna, so we'll see how that goes.
Called it chub.
I think it's called a chub, right?
I just love bologna. I don't know.
It's a chub of bologna,
sure,
I believe.
I like it. I accept it.
Rodan was awesome. I sold it. It's in the house, but it's sold.
It's gone.
I have a complete one, so he's not one that I need 10 of. But just like for that price, if it just laid around, that skull is sweet as shit, Alan.
I always never know how long to leave these. People don't like them all. Some people don't like them all crispy, you know?
Yeah, whatever you want to do, man.
So they're ready.
Make them how you want to eat them.
I got some how I want to eat.
There you go. That skeleton head for $6, definitely. Yeah, Essex. I've been smoking everything lately, and I wanted to try smoked bologna. So you score it all the way around. You put a mustard binder on it, whatever rub you want. I've brushed it down, I don't know, 5 times now with some 1776 barbecue sauce, and we're gonna see how it comes out. I mean, what's the worst thing I'm out? $25. I bought Eckrich all beef bologna. It was like $4.99 a pound. So we'll see. I've watched many videos of other people, and they seem to love it. So I figure, what the fuck? I'll try it. And my pork shoulders, pork butts, have been coming out each one better and better. You hit that smoke wall.
I'm jealous. I haven't tried one yet.
No, yeah, you've missed them. Now there was some here for my birthday party. You were here.
There's brisket.
Brisket. I bought a whole brisket last week. Nobody showed up. But my mother-in-law ate a lot of it, and the fam took some to work. But it was on sale. I don't know how much a pound.
I'm just gonna leave it off for now, buddy.
All right.
In case anybody wants that closed.
Yeah, I'm gonna post some pictures of the smoked bologna, Essex. I don't know. Do I actually know you, or how did you find us? Or I feel sorry for you that you did find us. And once again, I didn't grab a baseball hat. I will grab one because I know where one is in the house. I didn't think that out because I think the lights look cooler. So I'll just wear a brim and I'll put my bandana around it because America. Oh, before I get going on anything, the views and opinions expressed on my show are mine and mine only, not Fandom Iconics. And if you don't like it, you can go fuck yourself. For all the thumbs out there,
Up or down, go up.
yeah, I prefer the down thumbs. But we know a person that actually looks like a thumb with a little poof of hair on top. It's almost like a cartoon character. I'm going to write a song about it. Maybe I'll do a comic strip of the thumb. Nick Norris on Facebook from Neotech. Yeah, Nick, you seen those pictures at Rodan? I'll message you on Messenger, dude. I'm glad you're in here. Pictures of smoked bologna. And I'll let you know honestly how it tastes. It's like I told Rhonda when I was buying it at Myers. She goes, "What if it tastes like shit?" I'm like, "Well, the dogs will eat it. They'll love it. They'll think it's a treat." West Virginia steak. Well, I'm glad it's the first time you've been in here, Nick. Yeah, I one of my trips in the house, I'll grab that Frankenstein boglin looking thing if I know where it's at. I might have took it upstairs already, Alan. If so, I'll send you pictures tomorrow. It looks like a boglin. It's about this big. It's got the rubbery arms, but at the same time, it's battery op and it does the shaking, shrieking noise. Well, I'm glad you're here, Nick. You got to stop over and be on the Bat Cave Live some night. Eat some meat, get in the hot tub, dude like shit. Oh, John's back. Nick's cherry has been popped. Yes, it has. There's John, everybody. He walked by. I think he's going to cook some burgers. He got vodka. You don't have burgers. He has vodka.
Well, you cooked those off before, or the different one?
Already cooked. The smoked sausage.
Yeah, definitely, Nick.
Oh, you said warm
Just hit me up, dude. You're more than welcome to stop by anytime. You can. Bat Cave's a little messy right now, but I'm organizing it again. I had my. Well, Jay's seen the storage closet. You can actually walk into it. I have a closet in the middle room that. Well, you're a little dude. You couldn't fit in it. It had like this much room, like when you walked in the door, and everything was just stacked. Super Mario Wii game for $10. Nice. I got rid of my Wii. I kept NES, Super NES, Nintendo 64, PS4, Xbox One. Yeah, you ain't got to appreciate it, Nick. You're my dude, man. I've technically known you years. You can stop by anytime you fucking want, bro.
What's in the other one? The mac and cheese. That looks really good. What's in the other one? The other tin?
They're both mac and cheese.
Oh, they're both mac and cheese.
One has meat in it and one doesn't. Smoking mac and cheese too, Nick. That comes out really good. I got to turn that smoker off here in a few.
Right.
Get ready for that toy swap. Since you're local, Nick, you ought to come out and check it out.
I don't want you to. I didn't want to.
I got a Repo Battlestar Galactica 3 3/4 inch from Singapore of who? Did you send a picture, Alan? Yeah, that's why we're making the smoked mac. We had it on my birthday party over here, and everybody loved it. So we're making it for the toy swap tomorrow, Shane. Come get some. Oh, Repo Weapons. Oh, I see. I'm looking now. Nice. I'm not. I don't have any repo stuff. Me personally, I'm not a fan of it. But the why aren't you allowed to go to the swap? We're not like the overlords. We don't have all these crazy rules, secret rules. You need to buy an autographed 8x10 of the American Luchador. It's for charity. What is it? The kitties?
Something like that.
Yeah, it's for a cat shelter. You sent me a. Oh. Well, them some nice playing cards there, Alan. I can see you and Michelle having a lot of fun with those. Probably more Michelle than you. But then again, very studly. Oh, nobody hates you, Shane. Stop. Come on now. We got nothing but love. And we don't have secret rules and all right, well, you got my number. Oh, since I'm going easy tonight, I'm having a little more of that old tub. I think this was from last week or 2 weeks ago. It's not bad, but like I said, I don't know if I'd buy it again. But we ran around all morning, so I didn't have time really other than stopping at Myers looking for AEW figures and meat.
Is it in there? Oh, I didn't see it. Where the hell?
Oh, there.
Oh. Oh.
So what's everybody else up to? What are you up to, Nick? We're gonna. Oh, I didn't grab those cornhole bags. We're gonna have cornhole out there tomorrow too, guys. Yeah, definitely got to grab the hat. Don't it look much better when I cover it up like this, guys?
Flavor, what kind are they?
Slovenian sausage. Like garlic.
Yeah, is there any?
Well, you're Slovenian.
Yeah, I'm Slovenian. Yeah.
Well, you should love
I
Slovenian
do.
sausage.
I do.
Yeah, it's like a garlic sausage. It's almost like kielbasa.
Just on the other side, like because like there's like slight difference between pasty and sausage and.
Yeah, I have.
It's all, I don't even know what the difference is.
Yeah, that'll be good.
I have 3 Colonial Blasters. I only have. I have a Bore Club and I have a Bore. And I think I have 2 Cylon rifles, so that are all original. Drinking beer. What kind of beer are you drinking, Nick? Like I said, if you don't mind, guys, chain smoking and drinking, this is the spot for you. Well, get some rest, Shane. I am going to open this here in a few minutes. I done fucked up the card anyways. This is the shitbox Deadpool figure from Wolverine Origins. I tried to sell it for $25. I think it goes like 40 online. But I'm just going to fucking open it. I didn't bring a katana out with me. So we'll just maul it. Oh, Lord, down in the bottom, it's got some kind of little... I guess I've never opened one of these figures. Oh, it's got a little pamphlet. It shows all the Wolverine and X-Men figures you can get. 3 3/4 inch action figures. Slash and action Wolverine.
Everything going well for you?
Extending claw electronic battle sounds. Superhero Squad.
Are you really?
But I was very disappointed, obviously, because Deadpool, even before he was cool, has always been one of my favorite characters. And then they made, well, Ryan Reynolds this original atrocity in the movie. But yeah, I mean, I figure what the hell. I tried to pass it on to somebody that might want it on a card. But no, he's loose. And he'll just go on my mess.
High demand.
Junebug's in the house. Yeah, they did twist Deadpool a lot along the way.
first rendition was terrible.
It was, yeah. This was not good. This was not good. Um, no, this was not good at all. I don't know where they come up with this mess. I think people sometimes that write movies just. I'm all about different tellings, like this, that, and the other thing. But he can do the splits. But to totally, yeah, just totally fuck the character up. That's the only words I can use.
All of it, like the whole thing was fucked up.
Yeah, it was all fucked up. Those X-Men movies,
They weren't. Some of them weren't bad. But
yeah, they weren't great. They weren't great.
like the
They were.
casting was good. For some
I
of
didn't
it-
like the fam. What is the chick that played?
Oh yeah, Femica, whatever.
Yeah, Femica, whatever. She was
Some of the
not.
X-Men?
No, I
like
can't remember her name.
The ones that I like the not the ones that came out where they went back where they were
Or
earlier.
he's talking about like Days of Future,
Future
Past.
Past.
I like that one a lot.
Bob
I
Hutchison,
like
are
that
you
one
going to be
a
out
lot.
there tomorrow,
I
Bob?
like
I still have that Transformer you paid for 2 months ago.
the one with the really good actor. One guy, he's not American, he's English.
Fassbender.
No, he's good too. But the other
Famike, is that how you pronounce it, Alan?
McKay or McAvey or
I fuck up your last name
yeah,
constantly. I just call you Alan
McAvoy.
G.
He's a really good
No
actor.
relation to Kenny G. Unless you got a sweet ass alto sax somewhere, it's going to play me some sweet, smooth jazz. Yeah, she was probably the worst. Famike Janssen, that's her name.
That is not.
Yeah,
not
she
my
just
favorite.
didn't. I don't know, and she's not a good actress. I mean, she's just like,
That's what
yes.
I
See, John's into mac and cheese. How is it, John?
fucking awful.
It's smoked. Everything's great smoked. Rhonda smoked some radishes last night.
You can smoke a radish.
Yeah, she sliced them up like fucking fried potatoes. They come out good.
They rub. What'd you
Yeah.
have it with? What'd you have it with?
She did like a rub on them and olive oil, and then smoked them for about an hour and a half till they got soft.
Did you have them by themselves or with something?
No, we had them with eggs and we
Ooh.
had them with our breakfast.
Oh, that sounds good.
I'll be rewatching later over on 54th and Detroit, working the traffic detail. Oh, Bob, get him, Bob. Dude, come by with the cruiser. You know, we support the police over here.
He's back to working.
No, he's been doing. Why are you doing the ride-alongs? Actually, Bob, I forgot to ask you. Zero emotional range. Yes. She was. Yes. I didn't like the shitball that played Scott Summers either. Whiny as fuck. Bob, are you making it to the swap tomorrow?
Is the game tomorrow a 1 o'clock game or a 4 o'clock game?
Safety patrol and get details through Cleveland PD. Okay, I thought you were doing a ride-along again, Bob. Next time you do a ride-along to the neighborhood, get them to swing by here. Even if it's not on a Saturday night. I always got iced coffee in the fridge anyways. Yeah, I did not watch the Dark Phoenix movie. We have Disney Plus. I've yet to watch it.
I didn't watch that either.
I just had no interest. It's like
Did you
Black
watch the
Widow.
What Ifs?
I haven't watched them yet. I do have interest in What If. I just haven't.
They're pretty good.
Work's been brutal for me here lately. Don't really want to talk about work, but work's just been, well,
Horrible.
fucking work. Horrible. Bob might be getting back into the police game. Whoop, whoop.
That's what I thought. It sounded like it.
Don't waste your time. Well, Mr. Norris, I'll take your advice. Thank you. I've yet to watch Captain Marvel either, and I put off Black Panther for almost 2 years, and I just
Still haven't seen Black Panther?
No, I watched it.
No. It wasn't bad.
It wasn't bad, but I don't know. I
I mean,
mean,
it wasn't an Oscar
my
thing or whatever.
no, my whole thing with Black Panther was that Eric Killmonger actually won fair and square, right?
Yeah.
Or we all watched the same movie, I think.
Yeah, no, he's dope.
And then they had to give him the what was
That's
that,
why
Lotus
you'll
Flower?
Like, you'll like the last. What if this last one just came out?
He's Star Lord, right?
No, that was the T'Challa one. This one's about Killmonger becoming.
The Black Panther.
Mhm.
Oh, nice.
Is he the guy that plays Black Panther?
No.
Oh,
Sent me a funny meme.
Yeah, the bad guy.
he's the bad guy?
It's downloading.
'Cause I haven't seen the movie yet. And the guy that played the Panther, he's dead.
Yeah, Cheb. Yeah, he died of
He
cancer.
died
It
from
sucked. Yeah,
Cancer? Was it cancer?
yeah, it was cancer. It sucks. Captain Marvel wasn't bad. I just still haven't watched it because I don't like the character, and it's not even about liking the character. I don't like Brie Larson.
Yeah.
I don't like her. Don't give a fuck about her.
She.
I see these Nissan commercials because Rhonda gets mad at me because I like to watch TV the way poor people do, and then we record everything on DVR. I'll record something on a DVR and still watch it with commercials. She thinks I'm a Mesopotamian for doing that.
The movie actually wasn't bad, I thought.
No, but she's not a good character.
But
character.
She looks to me like
she's a coochie.
She doesn't seem like she should be an actor.
Yeah, she's just not. Overall, she's just not a good.
Yeah, I would agree with that statement. I would totally agree with that.
Yeah, them LED lights. I don't know. They were blinding me looking through these slits like 1985 all over again.
The guy that played the bad guy, he's a big actor. I can't think of his name. The guy that played the bad, she thought he was her. She thought he was her friend. Here, it turned out he's the one that saved her when she couldn't remember. I can't think of his name. You know what I'm talking about, right? Yeah.
See, Nick, I have a hard time. That's
really
why I try not to find out a lot about people. I'd rather not know. Being woke and whatnot, because there's nothing on this particular show that is politically correct. And once again, the views and opinions expressed by the American Luchador, that would be me, do not reflect the rest of the show. Or anybody that hangs around here can say whatever they want. It does not reflect upon Fandom Iconic channel. It's our opinion. So if you don't like it, you can go fuck yourself and take it out on us, not the rest of the channel.
You know, I don't know anything. For as long as that saying's been around, I don't know anybody that can do that.
What? Go fuck themselves?
Yeah, exactly. I don't know one person that can do that.
I don't either. But
I really don't. I mean, that saying's been around since I don't know how long, and I've yet to. I'll give someone a lot of money. And I want to see that happen.
John wants to see somebody fuck themselves.
I don't. I just want to see it happen. I just want to see it happen.
I guess women somewhat.
I just want to see it happen.
Technically, yeah. I don't know. I don't know how all that works. But we were anti-woke here and anti-thumb. So thumb.
Oh yes.
We know a person that looks like a fucking human thumb with a little poof of hair. The person intentionally tries to make themselves unattractive, which I don't understand, because they wouldn't be attractive anyways. But to go out of your way to make yourself even more unattractive, I mean, you know, I'm not even going to go into it. I'm going to let it go.
I'm not kidding you. I was at a bakery shop yesterday. You gotta
We have a similar similar view. Yeah, we do actually, Nick.
Real French baker.
You're one of those guys. I've talked to you over the past 5-6 years, probably.
But I mean, she makes everything. She makes everything from
5, 6, maybe 10 times.
To,
no more than a couple minutes at a time, right?
Brownies.
But
I mean, it's unbelievable. What do you?
We're
like?
friends on Facebook.
Tomorrow.
Have been. You've never gotten vagina hurt over anything I've said. I've never gotten vagina hurt over anything you've said. A lot of the things that both of us said, we actually agree on, which is scary. And that's the way I like things to be.
The whole area is super cool.
A lot of people get very vagina hurt. And as you know, we're from that same group. We've got a bunch of power-mongering overlords who like to timestamp what I say. Since everybody hates me anyways, why would you care what anything I say? I mean, that's my opinion, because people I don't like, I don't care what they say. Venom 2, I have yet to watch Venom 1. I have it on Blu-ray, sealed up in there. I haven't watched it.
I don't know where she found it.
Cheers to like-minded folks. America.
On her ear.
Yeah,
I've never seen that.
Yeah.
You've seen it?
These are my
Please
vintage
tell me that's not like shit.
1976 glasses.
And he had it's
Jason Norick, who I think you know as well, Nick.
seriously.
It was funny as fuck. He posted a picture, and I have, I think, 8 of
So
these.
what do you get?
Well, I had 8. I might have broke one night out here drunk, but I bought them on an estate sale. Excuse me, for a quarter a piece, and I drink out of them constantly. I
I
love
don't
them.
recommend you doing that. If you're in that age group, I think
America.
you just look the way you look. I think you're just fine the way you are. Okay. You're just fine the way you are.
Did you see when he posted the picture of his latest haul where he sets out on his patio?
Who?
Jason Norick. It's like 2 weeks ago. He has these glasses.
Does he?
I'm like, I have that same action, whatever it was. I'm like, I have that same figure, and believe it or not, those same glasses at my house. America. Yeah, we're all about being semi law abiding, disobedient Americans over here. We do some things over here that might not be recognized by Johnny Law, but Johnny Law don't mess with us because we don't mess with him and we respect him. Yeah, it was a couple of weeks ago, Nick. He posted something in the group, and it just blew my mind. I was scrolling through it because I'm not in there much, to be honest with you. And I'm like, I got those, whatever act. It was like a wrestling action figure or something he posted because I'm officially balls deep into AEW. Dude, that shit is fucking. Oh, it is the best wrestling since ECW. I really think. I love it. I love it. ECW. Extreme Championship Wrestling.
Who are their headliners?
Oh, did you really leave Neotech, Nick? I did not know that, or did they put you out?
Really?
Yeah, I didn't know that, Nick. Well, we're still friends. That's what a lot of those guys. I don't like that whole.
The Overlords got them.
The Overlords, they time stamped you, huh, bro? They've time stamped me a few times, and I'm still here.
How did you do that? Not burn your hand.
But when you're one of the OG members, I guess you get a little leeway, or they're afraid of really pissing me off and having me go on a tirade. I don't know. What do you think it is? The latter? You think it's the latter? They're afraid of pissing me off? I mean, I did get a secret vote, and they put out my backup account.
You're gonna get booted off.
No, I can't get booted off here.
Okay.
And Facebook, who cares?
Yeah, who cares?
Oh, you left voluntarily? I just won't do it for spite because I've been there since the beginning. I can be a spiteful prick. Well, at this point, I'm sure you know that, Nick. Well, hopefully, Nick. I mean, I don't know if you're working tomorrow. It's not super big. I'll be honest with you, but it's fun, and we're gonna have food out there tomorrow. If you feel like driving to Madison, dude, it's a good time. You're going tomorrow, right?
Sub game.
Okay. But it's like what it was back in the old days. We got a visitor? Oh, it's Jack over there. I heard a voice.
Scared the shit out of me, Jack.
There's probably going to be, 10, 15 people set up.
It is a good time, though.
It is a good time.
It's
very
smaller.
chill. It's very small and chill
but
the
it's
way
more, yeah.
the way it used to be.
I'm out here for a DoorDash order. What'd you order?
I remember back in the Denny's days, and then we went to Brew Garden, I think, after Denny's. My dogs are barking. I apologize.
From what place?
When it was 10 or 12 of us set up, trading our junk to each other. So, Nick, if you ain't doing anything, bro, and you don't know where it's at, I'll send you the link. I'll do it now, actually. Rhonda, since your first time on the show, you're not going to understand code Rhonda. I'm sure you've met my wife at one time or another. She actually went through her stuff because we're doing a big, have been doing
Did you
it.
see her Facebook status? She goes, I can't believe I actually want to watch wrestling right now.
No, she did not post it.
She did.
Yeah, my
I
wife's
wanted
balls
to
deep,
screenshot it so you could see that.
balls deep
Yep.
into.
AEW.
Oh, you know I
Is
got
that
the
what
spinner belt, right? I did not know that my wife was a John Cena fan
Oh,
and she hated The Rock.
Oh God.
Yes, I got a spinner belt, WWE authentic, spinner, and I only got it because it was a deal.
But she ended up taking
Now
it.
I have 18 wrestling titles. I mean, I got the 24/7 title. I carry that with me everywhere as I go, just in case somebody wants to get froggy and get me to bash their skull in over a fucking $300 toy belt or replica belt. Is that the term? But yeah, so she's watching, and every night we go upstairs, and you got that Samsung Plus. She puts on Impact Wrestling from like 15 years ago when AJ Styles had hair like you. And I'm like, I don't know anything about this wrestling. I quit watching when ECW was done.
That made my day right there.
And then I just started watching with the AEW, which I enjoy. 18 question marks.
Someone's here. The Webster.
What's going on?
Oh, Dave Webster in the house.
Rock and roll.
Fucking America. He walks up drinking a beer. Wearing his Alex. I don't have that shirt. That's a nice one. Yeah, I like it.
No, it's a nice one.
I like it,
baby. Isn't it?
Nick, I don't know. Oh, 18 belts. Yes, I have 18 belts now, Nick. I have my AEW championship on the way. It was picked up by the carrier.
What's on the There's that one, Slovenian sausages, and then Buddy made there's some mac and cheese.
And there's smoked bologna.
Oh, yeah.
If you want to try it.
Fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah, America.
But his face just lit up. He's like,
Absorbing Junior on each other. No Absorbing Junior.
What do we call it?
It's a chub of bologna.
It's a chub of bologna.
Next thing you're gonna do is ask me if I want some of this.
And he's gonna say,
Horrible
"Well, I
bourbon.
guess
Yeah,
I do."
It's not very good. That's right. It's a mixer. That is definitely a well.
What happened to the good rum that you had?
I drank it. I drank it. I'll be honest with you. Yeah.
I remember this from last time. This was rough.
Well, there's other bourbon in there.
He doesn't care. Look at him. He's like,
my man's. Well, shit. We take it to the head again. Take it to the head again.
oh, yeah.
This is how we do it over here.
He's a true champion.
Yeah, we're not civilized at all. Once again, America.
Oh, wait for it.
America.
It all just comes out one out.
Hey, did you show up with any AEW figures?
Oh, wait.
Oh! I can't believe I'm buying modern toys. This fucker. And it's all his fault. He showed up with like
a whole
5 of
wave.
them one night.
Yeah, he's like, "Oh, check out this whole wave, buddy." You sure?
No, it's mixed. It was mixed wave. Like Series 2, Series 3.
It wasn't even like a full wave. It was
Yeah,
like
it was
all the
mixed.
good figures out of all those.
Yeah, it was mixed. And I'm like, ooh. I started watching this, so maybe I should buy these figures. And now I'm up to, I think, 30 of them.
How many do you have now?
30 already.
I think. I don't know. I'd have to count. He's laughing at me.
Of the AEW figures, the wrestling figures.
I took a picture of him the other day. I sent it to Chaz, actually.
Well,
As everybody knows, Cripple fucking
he
H.
only got started, what,
Because
a couple weeks ago?
Couple weeks ago.
Oh,
Yeah.
and now all of a sudden you're
Yeah, because I'm
It's the
a
collection.
Mesopotamian. That's,
instant collections.
he's laughing. I don't know if you guys can see it.
He's got a wall already. Of
I got
fucking
a wall of
AEW.
fucking AEW figures. I'm a Mesopotamian. I can't help
You know,
myself.
I wondered when Buddy does a
4,
claim sale, it's usually
8.
because he's making room for something.
12, 16, 17, 18, 19.
I see it's
20,
a slow
21,
burn
22.
claim sale, guys. I'm gonna be
I got 23, not 30. My mistake. I counted.
everywhere. These are everywhere.
Yeah, but I mean,
Oh yeah,
line
these
or
no, well
what?
these ones are. I mean, it's a newer line. When they start doing these,
2 years ago, maybe?
Yeah,
Because
I was gonna say,
AEW's only been around
that's what I
since
mean. Yeah, it's
2019.
definitely a newer.
But George is in the house. Iron Lung.
Oh my god!
Oh, I don't need
Oh my
more. Oh,
Merry Christmas!
God bless America. What's in the bag?
Oh, well,
a lot of this stuff I got for that's a
Well, they'll come here cock teasing me now.
I was saying Higgins is coming too.
Yeah, I got his stuff too. I got to find a volunteer that's going to the Neotech meetup to drop some stuff off.
Not going there.
I guess I
I
volunteer as tribute.
There we go. I have those labeled. Those will be ready to go.
That's fine as long as you got them labeled.
Yeah, Nick, you ought to come over here one night,
Actually,
dude.
start off with these. These are not AEW, but I
And I don't even want to look at them.
I thought those were really
That one though.
Oh yeah,
That
brother.
one, though.
Stone cold garbage into the hot tub.
Yeah, look
No,
at
it's
his face
Macho
real quick.
Man.
Randy
Um,
Savage, man.
Everybody loves Macho Man. So do I. I'll be honest
I
with
like
you.
Oh, you're fine.
They
the
got
Slim
cloth
Jim.
shirts.
Same
He's
spot.
got 1, 2, 3 sets of hands.
the Slim Jim one's cool. Have you
Yeah,
seen
I
that
was
one?
gonna buy that.
That one.
Yeah.
Cool.
Now, last time we were doing this, that's why my booze is setting downhill.
Yeah, down
We were
wedge.
saving the figures. Oh, I have this belt now.
That's an awesome belt.
Isn't
That's
that the
one of
guy
my
that just got
favorites.
fired
I
or
got it,
something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he's now in AEW. Ain't
Not
he?
yet.
He's gonna be.
He's gonna
probably,
be.
Yeah.
Another Bray Wyatt. I've seen this and passed it up. I don't. The only WWF figures I collect or am I looking for are the Hasbro 90s ones,
Oh, those are nice.
the little hard
Is that
plastic
them?
ones. And no, these are not the ones I collect,
Oh.
but they're cool. Bray, what is the name of the little pig puppet? What is that called? He don't know. And then, oh, we'll see now because I'm the American Luchador. I mean,
That's
he's
another good one right there.
yeah,
He's one of my
he's
favorites.
my least favorite Luchador, but it still is a Luchador. It's Rey Mysterio.
Rey Mysterio's awesome, man.
No, he's not my. The Lucha Brothers are off the fucking chain, dude.
Well, I mean, just
Zero and Phoenix.
the attention.
Go
guys.
fuck yourself.
the
Those are my
atten-
dudes.
The attention that he's brought to it. I
Oh
mean,
yeah. I
the
respect that.
The positive impact in the
Like when I was a
community.
kid,
Yeah,
it was
absolutely,
Mr. Wrestling 2. Santos was still around. I knew all those guys.
So that's those.
All right, those are those.
I think
But what about Nacho Libre? I mean,
you have to.
Oh, AEW figures.
Oh, okay. That was the extra pack.
Oh yeah, I've already have this one. It's a great fucking figure. Got it from
You
you.
have that exact one.
I have that exact
There's
one.
one that says like Hitman on it. Also, I don't have that one. But yeah,
Full
that
figure.
was. They were both very hard to get when they originally came out. That one's like a perfect mint box too.
is this what's his name?
Same
son?
thing with this one.
Well, I don't have this one.
You don't have that one?
I don't
There
have
we go.
that.
I'm glad I brought it.
Okay, well, I'm gonna buy this Ray Phoenix because I have the Ray Phoenix from Series 2, I think. The Lucha Brothers are off the fucking chain. If you're not hip, go fuck yourself. Did you watch yesterday's or no?
I haven't.
Okay, I won't ruin it then.
I forgot I did.
They
give you a
were the
bunch of
first
those,
match. They were the first match right off. They started it
Yeah. Oh,
yesterday.
nice.
We were watching it today. I'm like, I gotta stop watching it because I'm not gonna get all this shit done.
Well, you
But
can just
I
set
will
that-
buy
just
this.
Set that up there, then.
I'll set it over
I'll
there.
throw this in the
Yep.
empty bag. Then I'll show you the.
Uh-oh.
I think one of these are yours. Anyway.
Miro. What's in here? Oh, Darby Allin. I have that one. But are you selling it?
So those are for
Hey, you know
Matthew.
Chris Jericho's cover
But I
band
think
is
there.
playing
I thought
Lakewood
there was
tomorrow?
one of the.
Fazia's? No way.
Kevin just said it.
Fozzy is playing in Lakewood tomorrow.
Oh wow.
Oh my god, dude! I could take my belt and get it signed,
Nice.
or just fucking lick the side of Chris Jericho's face. Oh,
That
this
one's
one got
I
mangled.
mean, I really like that one.
I need a Miro. I wonder if it'll straighten out hanging on the wall.
That was the only bad thing about that was the little imperfect hang tag. Little imperfect hang tag. Maybe that one was the one that was for you. Then.
Yeah, what are we buying, trading? What are we doing?
I think I was selling them to Matthew, then he had some deal.
Okay, he's probably going to get that extra Chris Jericho I got.
If he doesn't show up, I guess I'll get the extra Chris Jericho.
I got it inside, but I need Miro to complete Miro. I don't even like, but I'm a crazed completionist. But the one that I
Those
seen,
are the silver top ones.
Yeah.
Too. That was like a special series.
yeah, that was
I'll set
the
these
series
aside.
1. Yeah, What else you got? What else you got?
Oh, I have a trade with David Alexander, but you've seen these already.
Oh yeah.
The remake of the TMNT.
I mean, they're cool if you're a Turtles guy. I don't hate on them. It's just not my gig.
They're actually, we broke some of them apart. The scale of these is actually bigger than the original Playmates.
Is it really?
Yeah. The first thing I noticed instantly when I compared it to the original was the size of the head. The size of the head is like way huger, like way bigger.
You know, looking at it and being a turtle, you know, it does look off the scale.
Actually, you probably have that one Frankenstein one, don't you?
I have Frankenstein, and you gave me Bride.
We could compare it. We could compare the scale of his head to that, and you'd see what I'm saying. But I mean, I have loose 10-backs, and like I said, it was pretty easy.
They're still. I mean, if you're into Turtles, I'm not hating on him. He is a huge Turtles guy.
To be able to walk into Walmart,
motherfucker, you eating all my mac and cheese?
I'm just tasting it.
What?
This motherfucker, I'm about to make more mac and cheese for tomorrow. No.
I'm just taking it to see if I like it or not. I'm not sure if I like it.
Do you see this second plate of mac and cheese this man's got?
I'm not sure if I like it.
You're not sure if you like it.
No,
it's a second plate.
But yeah,
The plate's kind of small.
I'm trading the Leo for a raft, and actually, the raft is going to be one of the free giveaways. I have a set of 4 of them. Yeah, a set. I got a set of 4 of them. That's going to be part of our free giveaway in Not Your Kids Toy Group. So,
is that Matt Higgins?
Yeah, it is.
Well, we got a few people here tonight. Nick, you got to come over next Saturday. Michelle's in the house. No, Kevin is not here, Nick. Kevin had a concert tonight, right?
Yeah, 311.
311 concert.
Yeah, we were actually.
But message him, and this will be a place to pick it up.
There you go. Watch it doing the.
And you can come over and see the Bat Cave. You give me by next Saturday, if it's straightened back up again.
Drinking beer. I got backup.
He's got back.
What's up, gentlemen?
What's going on?
Matt motherfucking Higgins.
He brought some toys to show off too.
Oh,
Well,
geez.
no, I told you
He
I
brought
had that
chips.
for you.
What is this? Another dark.
Yeah, that's the first.
Oh, that's the gold one.
the original.
Okay, so I owe you.
Like $20.
Okay. You want to PayPal or cash?
You can give it to Dave. Oh, Dave.
Okay, we're gonna have to sort all this out. But this Darby Allin, I don't have. I needed this one.
I like that.
Set over.
I
your
need
pile.
I need the young
What is
bucks
this right here?
because I like those
This, by the
motherfuckers too because they're
Here.
like assholes. I love them.
Give me the. Give me the bag.
Young bucks on Tuesday. I'm not going to Neotac.
I said we.
Yeah.
Oh.
We got the.
Young bucks. He said young bucks.
But then again,
I'm
there's
gonna
a nice meet
buddy, I'm
tomorrow
gonna put your.
We've been
two
talking
fingers
about that.
right
out
over
in
the bag.
Madison,
Yeah,
Ohio.
let me know who I owe. Are you taking the Jericho figure? Is that for Miro? What are we doing on that? I got that Jericho figure in the house.
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't know what we're talking about, but yeah.
The extra Jericho I bought.
Yeah.
I messaged you about. So I don't know who owes what. I don't know how we're gonna work this out.
Yeah, we'll work it out. I'm not worried about
we
it.
work it out.
I like that Nirvana shirt, dude. That's nice.
Okay, the Miro. So you're gonna take Jericho for Miro.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is paid for then. So you guys got your deal going.
Yep.
So I have the Miro now to complete my series 1. And then
Nice.
we're gonna settle up on these and oh, you know what I got over at the shop?
Uh-oh.
I love those candles.
Oh, yeah? They really work.
And
They do because I smoke in the I open the window. I don't smoke in the house. But when I'm up there sorting things, I open that window in that closet in the middle room and I stand there and smoke and flip the ashes outside and then I put them,
There is one drawback. You don't want to do those candles in a small room with like electronics because it has an oil inside of it
okay.
that
Oh, you
releases
wouldn't want that
into the
around.
air and it pulls the smoke, right? So you wouldn't want to do it in a small room with your computer, you know.
But I
collectibles.
Yeah, you wouldn't want to do it in collectibles either.
so I should just do it in the closet only. I should burn it when I'm in there.
I mean, I just know
I like
people-
them and I appreciate it.
Yeah,
that I
I
want
know
something.
people have told me in the past like it leaves a film,
And with
I'm constantly cleaning that shit anyways.
but yeah.
with every trade deal tonight, Jay's giving out a handy, so let's keep it going.
Come on, I ain't wearing underwear.
Okay.
I got. Oh shoot! I got.
Why
some
would
for
you?
Jay, too.
No, I got out of the shower and
I
was
figured we
loading
get in
up.
the hot tub.
Have at it. Water's clean.
Hot tub. All the memories keep filling them back.
Giddy up. It's like Christmas for the luchador, yes. Buddy in the bank going on. Got the money in the bank behind me. Lots of 8x10s in there. I'll autograph. All the money goes to charity. I have replica or no souvenir, I think they are. 24/7 belts that are official WWE. They're made of foam. Excuse me, that have Velcro closures on them and everything. They're new in the back. I autograph those, and that's for charity as well. So if you want to get in on it, get in on it.
I saw him today. I picked him. I passed on him.
John, how's the mac and cheese?
I'm not sure if I like it.
He's not.
I'm not
Hold
sure.
up your plate now.
I'm not sure.
Hold it. I think he likes it.
I'm gonna have to taste it for a few more minutes.
You got to taste it for a few more minutes.
That's my favorite.
I don't know if it's not cheesy enough.
What?
It might be cheesy enough.
Man, that's Wisconsin motherfucking cheddar in there and bacon.
I'm not sure if this yellow stuff.
Smoked mac and cheese.
Oh, there's mac and cheese in here, Matt.
Well, we might have one tray to take to the meat tomorrow. Did you bring out those meat sticks?
No, they're in there.
Oh,
They're
there's
up there on the table. Yeah.
Big chub in here too.
Oh yeah.
Oh, he knows the term.
I know what a chub is.
Yeah, we ain't cut it yet, but I've been smoking that.
He
Where's
said
the hot dogs?
They're in the grill.
Oh, okay.
They're Slovenian sausages, not hot dogs.
Gotcha.
Yeah, we had those before. They're really good. So I bought them again.
And sausage.
And Matt brought some chippers.
What are they?
He brought the cheese fix chips or whatever, and then
From where?
Plates or there's
This plate here. This plate's here. I got some in here. Instead of everything's on there, so I'll use some of my plates.
Who's this?
Everything's on
Yours?
there.
I think that's Matt's.
We need one or two.
just one.
Sure.
There's Coke, Pepsi, Yingling.
If you want next one, I give it to you.
And Coke.
All
You don't drink
silver is-
Coke?
Now you got to go in there to the yellow thing.
Okay, don't look at me like that.
All silver is in
I know why, but I like Diet Coke
I'm sorry. I
better than
didn't
Diet
think so.
Pepsi.
I didn't know. It's
But I
over
bought
there.
everything
It's over
because
to the
this is
right.
America.
In the bag,
There's still
or
a
in
free
the
market.
box too. In the
Yeah.
box, there's some of the box.
My wife will not
Whatever you
drink
take is good.
Coke products. No. I, on the other hand, will sell out. I've been a sellout my whole life. I've sold out to the man so many times at this point, I don't even care anymore.
You were in the army.
I
dude.
I
You were
kissed
in
the
ar-
ring. I
listen,
worked. Wait a minute. I kissed the ring of the man.
You worked
Did
in
you-
the army, man.
Did you close that deal with
There you go.
Toyhaya?
Yes, sir.
I don't know.
Like, the special
Speaking of which, when is that? October? My dude Rick Fusselman.
October
Wait a
16th.
minute. You're gonna have the American Luchador?
I don't know. I'll sign autographs.
That'll make my day.
Oh my God! For $1, and we can give it all to charity.
Yep. Oh yeah.
October 16th,
October 16th, Toy, Ohio. It is,
Girard, Ohio.
yeah, in Girard at the Metroplex. This is the best toy show in all of Ohio. Fuck the Columbus Toy Show. Yeah, I said it. It's my show. You need to go to Toy Ohio. Rick and them put on a hell of a show, dude.
It's amazing.
It really is. I remember from the start of it, and it's got nothing but better. The first one was off the chain.
And the fact that he keeps adding talent to the show, like,
And
the fact that it's not
maybe-
growing with the AEW stuff, because they're growing,
oh, I know.
so they're
He has all
He
kinds
does
of
it-
talent with
he does it in
autographs
the
and stuff.
Metroplex specifically so he can handpick the vendors
Yeah.
and keep all the crap out.
And
then,
it
like,
is
that's
the best
literally-
show.
yeah.
My two favorite shows in this whole country are Toy Ohio and Toyapalooza, which is
Oh,
in Pittsburgh.
nice. Yeah,
Toyapalooza.
that's a good one, yeah.
Them guys from D&E, man, they were off the chain. Bob and them guys.
I don't think I've been to that one.
What?
Disney comes to Ohio. Also.
Yeah, I'm telling you, they're good dudes. They're solid dudes. They're not
I follow
fucking.
him on Facebook. Yeah,
I do too.
They
Yeah.
got some fucking.
Well, fucking, they bought
got some
when we
stuff,
had
man.
the charity auction when Tommy died. Tom Troll.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I raffled off auctioned off one of my Godzillas. They bought it. So,
Nice.
yeah, to pay for his funeral expenses. You know, I won't get rid of anything Godzilla, but that was a good call.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
I can't be an
absolutely.
asshole, but when it comes down to it,
Yeah, and they still have a tribute to him,
yeah,
like every Toy Ohio, Tommy Troll.
he's such a great dude. He was such a great dude. And if anybody, I have never ever met anybody who said anything bad about that guy.
Nope.
My wife adored
Did he own
him.
a store, or did he?
He was a wrestler.
Yeah, he was a wrestler. Yeah.
And the best part about it is exactly like you said, Toy Ohio just keeps getting better and better and
Better and better.
I mean,
that is the show to go to.
It is so amazing. Again, like I said,
Nick,
Rick-
you should ride up with us, and we go to get Jib Jab motherfucking hot
Oh,
dogs.
yeah.
Jib Jab.
Rick could pick a bigger venue and put more vendors in
And
there,
still
but
sell out,
he doesn't want to.
Yeah,
And
that show
where
is
he's at right now,
perfect.
he can handpick the vendors
perfect.
to where there's only good stuff there, and it's packed.
And there is
from the
bad
front to the
dealers.
back.
Yeah, there's no bad dealers there.
To the floor to
There
the
is
ceiling.
there is no bad dealers there, dude.
Oh my god!
If you can go in there and you've got $10 in your pocket and you can't find something to buy, or if you got 10,000, you can't find something to buy, you're not a toy collector. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. Go home.
Sorts of Grail comic books.
What?
Dude, we got to make
That's it. Matt's coming. We're doing it.
Yeah, we'll do it as a group, dude.
George and I will be set up there.
To go out this year.
You guys are gonna be set up there
Yep.
again?
This year, I wasn't.
Oh, speaking of,
Right.
are you coming out tomorrow or no?
Tomorrow? What's going on tomorrow?
The swap meet,
We're at,
Captain Crappy's Fandom Iconic Outpost,
and where is that located?
Madison, Ohio, at
Madtown
Madtown Tattoos.
Madtown Tattoo.
Yeah.
I know exactly where that's at. I'll be there. Of course I will.
Okay, I got something. Is George coming or no?
Probably not.
But I got something I'm gonna send.
The way he says that. Like,
He works on Sunday.
Yeah. Well, I got
know, but the
something
way
I'm
how
gonna send with you. It's already packed up in the car, so I don't want to dig it out. And the car's already packed.
Cool.
I ordered something off eBay that I was very disappointed in. I ordered it probably 2 years ago. Before George, yeah, seriously, it's a light switch cover that's 3D printed.
Holy shit, Matt, you need another plate?
No, this
My
was-
man! God.
It's all just gonna go to waste.
Let me steal one Cheeto. One Cheeto.
Only one.
Yeah,
Only one.
I'm on a diet. I'm under 400 pounds, 390. If I can get down to 290, yeah, if I can get down to 290, I'd be happy as
Is
fuck.
that the goal?
For now,
I don't know. But
I got out of the army at $1.85.
Well, here's the problem.
Well,
180 look at my old pictures.
You
185 pounds.
You got to cut out pasta, wheat,
I have.
bread.
Well, you said weed. I was like, what? Don't smoke
No
no weed.
He smokes some weed. Yeah. He
No.
eats just like meat, fat.
That's what I
mean,
like. Meat. America.
You reduce down the
Well,
sugar.
Now you have a smoker.
That's the other big thing. Is,
I'm smoking
is
everything,
sugar.
dude. Like
I mean,
crazy.
now you have a smoker.
I never was a sweets guy, anyways.
No, but sugar you get it from everything else.
Yeah.
Like the sugar you get from the bread, sugar you get from pop.
But
sugar
see,
you get
the
from,
thing about it is, I love apples, but only Granny Smith apples.
Oh yeah, you're not supposed to eat any.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying, but
Vegetables only, buddy.
well, I was telling them Rhonda smoked some fucking radishes, and they're actually really good.
You want to die or
Hey, what do you want? Pepsi, Coke.
Whatever. That'll work.
Yeah, the fridge. The fridge. I got to prop it up right. We have a mini fridge on set here. Wait a minute. Just for everybody that don't know. So I got a mini fridge I keep out here plugged in 24/7. This is out in my driveway, guys. And yeah, we're classy as
We're a
fuck.
professional setup here.
Classy as fuck. But the way it's because my driveway slants down this way. This is not an effect we're going for like the 60s Batman TV show. Legit. Yeah. My driveway goes straight down. And we're setting at an angle like this in the driveway.
People are literally trying to climb up and
Yeah,
stop
and
from falling.
we break chairs. It's not any of the ones I sat in because I'm fat as fuck. Because they're tilted, like the folding chairs are tilted, so it fucks up the rivets in them.
David
Or whatever.
Alexander's supposed to stop by. pretty sure.
But the door is popping open. I had the fridge level at one time, so now it'll pop open. We come home from the flea market day. Door was open. Everything was ice cold when we left. I had a Diet Coke out of the fridge before we went to the flea market this morning. And we come home and everything's like sweated up. I'm like, fucking door was popped open.
Yeah, right by your job. Yeah, I almost thought it was over there.
Yeah, 60s Batman, Adam West Batman's my favorite. And then Christian.
I thought Michael Keaton was.
Michael Keaton is stone cold fucking garbage, and you can fight me on it. John Classic's in here. You can suck Michael Keaton's old shriveled up dick anytime you want, buddy. Just don't do it in my presence. This dude had no chin. I'm Batman. You didn't like Bale? Bale was all right. My favorite actually is Adam West and or Ben Affleck, and I don't care what anybody thinks. He reminds me of the Dark Knight Batman, the way he should be. He's beefy. He looked fat in a suit.
He really reminds you of Bruce Wayne.
Bruce Wayne. And then the people are saying he looked fat in a suit or fat fucks like me. Sir, you need to get on a treadmill.
Oh,
you need to reevaluate your life and quit eating Hot Pockets before you start clowning on fucking Ben Affleck. I just don't want to tell you.
No,
Oh, Nick says Keaton wins. No, Keaton didn't have a chin. That dude is 5'6" and horrible.
I wouldn't put Keaton in any top of my.
No, he was horrible, dude.
Best movie he was in was
Mr. Mom.
No,
Gung Ho.
The other guys.
Well, no, I like Michael Keaton.
Oh yeah, he's funny as fuck. He really is.
He was in some good movies, great movies.
Dude, Gung Ho. I was just clowning on it. That movie is funny as fuck. Funny, you know that movie?
Yeah,
yeah. And like Mr. Mom, that was the first time I remember because I went to the theater when that came out.
One where he has a whole bunch of personalities. Simplicity or something.
Multiplicity, yeah, that's what it's called. That's actually a good movie. Good. He really is a good actor, but in Batman, he can suck a dick. He is not my Batman.
It was decent, but
the writing was bad. But if you watch the Zack Snyder cut, all 4 hours and 38 minutes of it,
I haven't seen it yet.
Really?
But I mean, go ahead.
It seriously, it makes it more cohesive, the story.
You know, I guess I just haven't been sold on the DC cinematic universe. The fact, like, it was hard to even just kind of watch it. Like, I just didn't.
Well, the thing about it is, as much as I love,
like, when I watched Avengers, I was already invested in that universe. You know what I mean? Like,
true.
I was already like, man, like,
but they can't.
I want to see them all team up.
Yeah, they cannot keep it coherent.
That's yes.
Yeah.
Like I'm telling you, it's from my generation. You guys are a bit younger than me, all of you. Superman's tagline when that came out in 1978, I was 5 years old. You will believe that a man can fly. And I remember seeing this movie, and I'm getting goosebumps now.
Did you see Big Ben tested positive?
For what, age or a pussy?
Being a bitch.
For being a little bitch. Fuck Ben Roethlisberger. Because he tries to fuck everything he can knock out. Him and Bill Cosby.
Unfortunately, that's not much. They all run away and tell the story.
Yeah, him and Bill Cosby can go on a cruise together.
Ric Flair today?
Oh, Tommy Dreamer got suspended indefinitely.
What happened?
Ric Flair, when he was supposedly, I'm not judging Ric Flair.
Woo!
He's Ric Flair.
Yeah, man, he was
I'm not making excuses for gross sexual imposition.
Wait, on camera.
Huh? Oh yeah, come over here and do it. Not making. I was born in '73, Nick.
Chrome Dome.
I'll hold the bottom.
Boom.
Yes.
Oh. Right there.
You gonna slide it out?
Yeah,
he's gonna slide it in.
Grab the bottom, and he's gonna slide it out.
God damn, that weighs a ton.
Yeah, it's a big figure.
Oh yeah, it's big, all right.
I don't remember Chrome Dome.
I don't either.
Dave, school him on Chrome Dome. Let him know who.
Yeah, he's the expert. I told Dave.
Dave's like,
he's the Turtles guy. I remember the comics and the initial run of the cartoons. My favorite thing about Ninja Turtles, and I'll be honest, and I told you, was the 4-player video game that was the same engine as Simpsons, Avengers, all those games.
Yep.
The G.I. Joe arcade
Jump
game.
cake, jump cake.
Yeah.
I never played the G.I. Joe, but I played all
Yeah, they were all the same engine.
X-Men.
Yeah, X-Men, that was another one. It was that same engine. That's my tie to Ninja Turtles, right? And then, like, I bought the first Turtles game, which I have upstairs.
I'm kind of
on
pissed
NES.
that it's Chrome Dome and he's not Chrome.
Yeah, I'm wondering what's up with that. He's black and white.
I mean, isn't that fucked up?
Why do they call him Chrome Dome if he's not? Well, he's got a little
I think it's
grayish.
I know, but it's based off of that's the cartoon
He's
version.
a robot or something.
I like this computer though. I could use this.
That's like Shredder's
The
version.
computer's nice, isn't it?
Yeah, I really like this. I would like to find this piece.
One of the awesome things with NECA is like all the little accessories that go with stuff. You will, I mean, you see
he's got a shit ton of hands in the back too,
you
guys.
see guys that like, it's just like Legends, like people pull heads off of this, put it on that, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm not a big Turtles guy.
That,
Nick Norris says he remembers Chrome Dome, but not from the cartoons, right? But not in the cartoon. He was in the cartoon or no?
The action figure.
Wasn't.
Playmates action figure. Yeah,
But he wasn't in a cartoon though, or no?
There was a lot of them that were loosely based on.
Loosely based. Like I said, I'm not a Turtles expert by any means. I know who they are.
It depends too, because like the original cartoon, you had a lot of other renditions of it that came about.
I don't have a knife out here. Oh, don't snap his wings or whatever those are.
Use toenail clippers.
Is that what you use?
No, I'm joking.
I use side cutters.
I do use toenail clippers.
Back when I collected Marvel Legends, I had a set of side cutters upstairs when I'd open them. That figure has some heft to it. I mean, it is. I'm gonna hold it up for a second, let you guys look at it. I'm gonna finger fuck it. Joints are good. I don't know. Is this like Shredder, or is this like a separate entity?
This is like Shredder's answer to what do you call it?
Krang?
Metalhead. Yeah.
Okay.
And Metalhead was originally designed to combat the Turtles, and they captured him and reprogrammed them to be good.
I mean, the joints are decent on it. I'm not gonna.
All NECA joints are a little
stiff. That's why I'm moving it really gentle, like. He's got ankle rockers. Don't know a lot about it. I'm gonna give it a thumbs up because it's robotic.
It is a cool figure, yeah.
It's a cool figure. I'm gonna say that. Turtles fan, I am not. I have
better out of the box than in.
Yeah. I agree with that. Paint app is good. It's cartoonish.
Yes.
And I like that.
Oh, I like that they're sticking true to their line.
Look, he's like looking down, like, go fuck yourself, peasant.
I mean, it's a lot of detail for $35.
Get this dick,
40?
America.
40.
He says, get this dick, America. But yeah, it's a cool figure. You're gonna play with this, obviously, because you're ripping it off.
Yeah. What do you think?
Okay, yeah, just making sure, Jay. But yeah, it's a cool figure. I'm not a Turtles guy, but it is cool, and it's very. You could hurt somebody with this.
Yeah,
you could legit hurt somebody with that. It's got some weight.
They got 2 swords in the.
Yep.
Burton in the house. Yeah, I agree with you, Nick. I'm not a Turtles fan. It was like out of my wheelhouse.
Oh, he's a Transformer guy, isn't he, Nick?
Nick, are you? What's your thing? Transformers? I can't remember.
I think he's a big Transformer guy.
Marvel Legends, though, too.
Which generation?
I stick with. I've been weeding mine out. I stick with G1 alternators, and I was ready to sell those. I got another box on my fountain when we were digging through.
What's
things.
alternators?
They were like these. They predated the Masterpiece ones. They're super detailed, realistic looking cars.
Metal or
some of them are 124 scale.
Nice.
So they might be slightly 125th scale. They're like off a little bit, but they're super detailed. Those and Masterpiece, that's it. and then rando knockoffs. But I've been weeding through my shit. It's actually a cool figure. I mean, I'm not gonna hate on it. I wish his wings did a little more here in the back.
Right.
It's probably good that it don't though, because he's so big.
No, but I mean, did like in the cartoon or whatever? Did they pop out or?
Probably, but I could just assume though that something big like that would be the piece
Yeah.
that breaks.
People snap them out, drop them.
Nick only collects Masters in the Universe now.
Okay.
No hate on Masters Universe. If that's your jam. I was hip back in the day to the first, I think 3 series, and then I gave them to my brother that's 2 years younger than me, Lee, because don't take us the wrong way, Nick. I was like, well, these are mildly homoerotic. These motherfuckers aren't killing each other. They're rolling around. They're all muscle bound. It worse than wrestling. I'm like, I've often said I want an original He-Man and Battle Cat, original Skeletor and Panther for my collection. I have in my front yard an original Gray Skull that we turned into a planter. But He-Man, like the first He-Man figure I remember buying was He-Man. Then I got Skeletor, and then Zodiac I thought was cool shit. Stratos, Man at Arms was one of my favorites. And then I think Manny Faces is series 2. I don't know if he is series 1. But when I found him like on the peg in the store, I was like, oh, I gotta have it. And I'd sit spinning on the top of his head, I'm like, oh, he's cool shit. But the only thing Master Universe related I have are the Funko Batman DC line they had. I have the Bat Cave, probably 8 or 10 of the figures. None of the Beast, as they call them. I don't have the Bat Hound or any of that.
Fuck you up.
It's a pretty cool figure. I'll give it that. Who else got something to show off?
There's Schmeagle.
Oh yeah, the San Diego Comic Con.
Yeah, the new Diamond Select one.
I want my precious. We kiss him and eat him. Did this come like in a big box or
it's
okay?
Nice box. Came with like because it comes with Frodo too and like ghost.
I can't tell. Are you looking on the phone? Is this got blurry, guys, or no? It looks blurry on my computer screen. Could be that I'm buzzed up too. Tell me when you're ready. I'll hold him back up. Yeah, Nick, I'm looking for. I'll send you pictures in case you run across them. I got a few people. They're not worth much, and me value means nothing. Is it good or no? So light washing him out.
Wash them out a little.
It's washing him out a little. Value means nothing to me. It's what it means to me. Is that the dog or you? Matt motherfucking Higgins in the house.
That's Gollum.
What?
That's pretty good.
Yeah, it's a pretty cool figure actually.
He said this.
He's well articulated, and he come with a little fish, another head.
There's the fish.
Oh, here's the fish. I want to lose it.
Yeah, but he comes with a head and 2 other hands. I didn't bring with me, but. Other hands.
You think it'd fit better in the other hand? I don't want to hurt the fingers. That's what I worry about these new figures too, because I broke them. So I try not to fit.
Don't eat it, Luna.
Yeah, Luna, no. Anyways, he's got a fish, and I don't want to.
He's got the goddamn fish.
Very gentle.
My dogs will eat it if it hits the ground. They tried to eat my hamster yesterday, which was great. Oh, I got a hamster now. His name's Carl. Once I start doing the show in the house, he'll be a regular on it. I'm eating the fish. We kiss him and eat him, master. It's actually a really cool figure. This is something I would set up mixed in with my other,
Figures,
6 inch.
in there somewhere.
It's like you see my G.I. Joe headquarters. I got rando A-Team figures and shit in it.
That's the chick from The Witcher.
Oh,
Siri
from The Witcher. I didn't get hip to The Witcher until the TV show come out, which I love.
It's awesome.
And then I bought
There's
Witcher.
a cartoon showing the origins of it.
Witcher 3, the big hunt. Yeah. And I played that for months back during the thing,
When's the next season of The Witcher coming out?
December.
Yeah, they said they wrapped up shooting already. The thing when we were all locked in our houses, so I was playing like a lot of video games. But it's a really cool figure.
She got it just for her head because I'm gonna take it off and put it on a different figure.
Are you?
Yeah, she's gonna go on one of those Battle Sisters.
Oh, those those are cool.
She's a good look at. Like she's got the perfect because she got the white hair and everything. Sword's a little weak.
I was gonna use it as toothpick.
It's sharp. It's a sharp one. Definitely.
Oh, I just pulled pork on the fucking screen. Junebug says, I heard they are making Lord of the Rings TV series, but I don't know if it's even live or cartoon. And then Nick Norris says, yes, think it's Netflix. Live action, maybe Amazon. I have both. So I would check that out. I love the Lord of the Rings. And if you don't, there's something wrong with you. I don't love it the way Jay loves it, but I do love it.
Yeah, it's
long before the interwebs and everything. I remember at like 9-10 years old, there was like 5 or 6 nerds in school, and I already had a mohawk. And one day something got said or whatever, and they were talking about Tolkien, and I'm like, fuck, you know about the Lord of the Rings? And I'm like 9 years old. What do you mean? Fuck, you know. And we would sit at lunch and talk. We didn't have message boards and Facebook and MySpace and all this to do it on. We would sit and talk. Da 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 da. Oh, I'm like, no, that's not the way I interpret it. But I think maybe Tolkien did interpret it this way. We would go on and on about this, and it was just like every lunch period was great. It really was, man. I mean, we would like seek each other out. School, 1,200 kids, and we would run to a table. We had our table, and we would sit down and talk about it. Then break out Avengers comic books and everything, and it was weird. Predated the tack, as we call it. Overlords were not a present. Yeah, Nick, maybe you should just come over next Saturday, dude. Come over early so you can go upstairs. I'll look.
You know Nick Norris, don't you?
Yeah, you know Nick Norris, right?
Yeah.
Nick's a good dude, man. We ain't got no other toys to talk about?
I don't think so.
Oh, man. Do we have any thumbs down yet? Let me check.
Probably. There's got to be at least 2. It's usually 2 from our regulars.
They give you a thumbs down.
Oh, every week there's 2. They go out of their way to just give a thumbs down. Yeah, no.
I seen her post.
I know, I told you. Yeah. Fucking Rhonda posted.
And then Jessica Powell, Jessica and Rob Herzl. I wrote Jessica Powell and Rob Herzl. Let me not give Jessica Rob's last name. I would not do that. She goes, Rhonda Wenzel is secretly all about that luchador life. Dude, you ain't never seen me in the bedroom wearing that mask, bud? Don't make me do a 451 off the dresser on the Rhonda.
Oh, dear God. Poor Rhonda.
Yeah.
All I can say is yeah.
I'm breaking everything. I mean,
go right through the
everything.
downstairs. Oh, God. Right after you finish the upstairs, but he goes and does that. Let's go. from the top rope.
Matt, I was very disappointed in yourselves. Not in a bad way,
In
because there was
yourselves.
nothing I wanted. I wanted to buy stuff from you.
Oh, you're saying.
Oh, yeah, my shop.
No,
No,
no.
on
Yeah, that.
Oh,
My
my.
Neotech
Yeah,
side.
there's
Maybe
nothing
you wanted
I
to buy
wanted.
things.
Oh, yeah.
I wanted so bad to claim something yourself, dude.
I'll get something up there for you.
Yeah.
I'll figure out something.
Gearing up for Halloween. Oops, thumbs down. I love it.
I've recently quit buying stuff with the
Insidious movies. Have not seen them. Actually,
forethought
Nick.
of selling it.
Well,
So
that's how I
why-
do things. It's like that Rodan I
Well-
bought today. That was not an intentional thing, but at the same time, that is Jay,
That's me.
your fucking wallet.
No, okay.
This
Okay,
fucking kid loses his wallet.
No.
Do you know he had me out here fucking 2 months ago tearing the house apart?
Wait now.
I was like, hey, did you find my wallet? I'm like,
Jay,
He goes-
where's your
he
driver's
goes-
license at?
I'll
No,
ask
no
him.
one knows.
He goes,
No
well,
one
wait a
knows.
minute now. See where he laid it? See where he laid it, Dave? He goes, last place I remember seeing it is by a refrigerator out in the yard.
Yeah.
So I'd like fucking pick up the fridge. We're moving all these containers. We keep all our plates and accoutrements out here in the yard in containers. So I ain't got to carry it in and out of the house. And I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, he goes, oh yeah, I found it. I'm like,
Every time, man.
but anyways, Nick,
Every time I
or
do
Burton,
this, man.
every day is Halloween at my
I've been
house.
looking for the clean R2 forever. Every time I see somebody put it in,
R2 what?
Don't I have one?
The Black Series
Oh, I
R2D2.
don't have that anymore.
It's not
If you're
the.
looking for an original one, I would give you one.
It's the black. Well, see, this is the
I have
clean
it.
one from Black Series that came out in like when they did the anniversary set or whatever of like the first figures or whatnot. They have only. I can find that stupid dirty one from Dagobah. I can't find the fucking thing. It's the only one.
So how's Burton feeling tonight? Lord of the Rings cartoon. I have the Hobbit Junebug on Select Division
He
cartoon.
does.
I was gonna sell it actually. I didn't look it up the other night when I was listing stuff last night. Yeah, I had a crazy sale
That's what I keep
in
hearing.
Neotech
I've heard one bad thing. Have you heard anything
LXC.
about Shang-Chi? Have you guys seen it?
Well, my neighbor Darren's seen it, and he tried to explain the plot of it to me. And you know Darren,
Yeah.
it was hard. So I was like,
yeah, I couldn't
You
see
know
him.
about the comic version of Shang-Chi.
yeah, I do. Yeah.
I know it very.
Well, when I was a kid, I read a lot of it because it was
I didn't go.
new when I was a kid.
Cool.
I don't go money.
Cool.
So
That's why.
Yeah, it wasn't really on my like wheelhouse of stuff. Just
well, it's like
I
the
wasn't
Guardian.
into kung fu stuff.
Yeah, well, I grew up in the late 70s, early 80s. I was into Kung Fu stuff.
Right.
So it's like the Guardians of the Galaxy. The only thing I had to base Guardians of the Galaxy off of that I knew of was that shitbox 90s comic book. So when I went and seen the first movie, I was like, okay, well, it's going to be painful.
Right.
I'm like,
Let's grab my beer.
because, I'd heard of Star-Lord. I vaguely remember Gamora. And then Rocket Raccoon, I knew from the miniseries from like 84, 85. Which I thought was a sweet ass character. It originally appeared in Hawk 161 or something. Was the first appearance of Rocket Raccoon. I'd had it when I was a kid, and but that early 80s Rocket, I think it was a 4-part, fucking comic, was like off the chain. So I'm like, okay, I know who Star-Lord is.
Was he part of Guardians or anything yet?
No,
Just
none of these characters were.
Okay, all right.
So they took all these, the people that were Yondu, Vance Astro, I think, at one point. All these other, that's the Guardians I knew. So I knew of Star-Lord, Rocket Raccoon, heard of Groot, and I heard of Gamora. I'm like, okay, well, obviously I knew Thanos. I knew helicopter riding Thanos.
Right.
Well, I like how when they went back.
A Titan who needed a helicopter to get around, but go
I
ahead.
like how they rewrote the Thanos stuff. Like there were like Thanos clones, like the idiots in the comic books. Like the Every time
Like that
Thanos was a
right. Every time,
idiot,
that wasn't
he
him.
was a
Yeah.
clown.
It's like, no,
So
no.
I went into this movie because my nephew TJ was leaving, like I think the next day for basic training in the army. He joined the army. So me, him, and Steve, my brother-in-law Steve, went to see this. Right? I'm like, whatever. Yeah, I'll go. You know, the kid's leaving tomorrow morning. I gotta be at work. You know, whatever. I can't go see him off at Maps. So we went and seen this movie, and I'm like, the whole time just sitting there going,
Right.
what the fuck am I watching? You know, I'm like, who are these characters? What is this movie? And I love it.
No, they did a great job with that one.
Major Astro, Yondu, Nikki, Starhawk, and Charlie 27. Nick is on it.
Yep.
Nick, you have to be here next Saturday.
Wow.
Get some smoked mac and cheese.
Yes, well, we'll smoke mac and cheese. Is like my favorite thing.
Has bacon in it.
We smoke
Everybody looking at
we smoke double eggs.
Just in case you didn't know, it has bacon in it.
Everything around here has meat in it. If you're a vegetarian or a vegan, go to fuck home. This is not the place for you. If you don't like alcohol and marijuana, go fucking home.
Yeah, it's a mistake.
The neighbor
Don't come
sold
here.
Tofu.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, my neighbor Jack over here, he's a tofu and I eat certain chicken. And I've smoked it. Well, he did eat it on my birthday party.
Don't go over there with that metal plate over your butt.
Oh no, he's talking about John.
Oh, where is John?
Disappeared.
Did he run off with a bunch more mac and cheese?
I don't know.
This motherfucker
he
ate
just
3
came back.
pounds of it. I'm gonna have to make another batch for tomorrow.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. The more I think about it, John,
Anybody shows up at the swap meet and there's not enough mac and cheese smoked,
John
blame John, my neighbor John.
loved it, man. He didn't even mean the hot dogs. He's like,
I'm not much on that other smoke. You can ask these guys. It's
straight
something.
down his throat.
This is my smoke. So, but if you're offended by it, you shouldn't come here. It's my house, and I'm
Nothing
indifferent
should
to
offend
it.
you, period.
No, well,
No, that's what I
You
mean.
don't
Like,
have to smoke, but yeah.
right. Stop being.
Well, it
that's
doesn't
the
bother
problem
you.
with the world today. Stop being offended by everything.
oh, Nick is not offended.
I know. Oh,
Yeah,
I know.
oh,
Nick's,
yeah.
No,
Nick's
not
off the chain.
He's
He's
like
Nick's
me.
one of our good ones.
He's one of our good ones. The overlords have not got to him.
At $6 a pack, I'm not gonna thrust my cigarettes on you.
Right.
My penis, that might be a different story.
I mean,
Shit.
We're throwing penises on each other.
Like,
America, do your thing.
He's
That's
drunk
what we're
more than half
talking
the time,
about.
but he hears penises throwing on you.
Huh?
We've got a hot tub over here too. Finger fuck the cam. See through the mesh. We do shows from over there too, Nick. We sit in the hot tub and eat sausages together. It's not homoerotic. We're just having a good time. Bunch of dudes eating sausages in the hot tub. That's what we do. But yeah, I can't wait to once we start demoing. I gotta turn these motherfuckers off.
What's the goal? What's the goal for the downstairs?
The goal for the downstairs is what's the living room now is going to be our computer craft room, and where I have this stuff set up permanently in case it rains or whatever.
Nice.
And where I don't do eBay sales, but I do internet stuff.
This
So
dude next to me exercised too much. See him back here on the camera?
oh, the skull. Yeah, there should be a few of those sitting around here.
No.
But that way we can just do everything's set up and ready to go, and I'm charged constantly. And that's the plan. I used to have a big corner computer desk in there. I gave it away when we first bought the house. I think I brought it from Pittsburgh actually. This big, huge, and it was a work center. So I want a work center where I can do my internet junk and
Nice.
have that set up so we can be in the house out of the weather because it's going to be cold here real soon. And
You got AC and ventilated air down there?
no, not yet. Have AC upstairs, but is somebody coming in or just harassing?
David Alexander.
Oh, David Alexander's here. eBay does
David,
blow, and
how
I
you
don't deal with
doing?
eBay anymore. I do stuff on Facebook, and that's about it. And a little bit of offer up.
I wouldn't be on Facebook if it wasn't for the
Hey,
collector community
hey!
and stuff like that.
Come on in.
Come on, David.
Water's
How you doing?
fine. You got some David Alexander's here.
Nice and warm in here.
Everybody. How's everybody doing?
We're doing good, bud. What you got? All that turtle? You didn't bring me any wrestling figures, bro? I'm always trying to buy
Let
some
me know who you want.
AEW wrestling
I think
figures.
you got the hookup with all those and stuff mostly.
Oh, Azrael. That's a cool figure, too.
We'll open that one too.
Jay's been
That
my hookup
is-
lately.
There's food over there, David. That's Luna. I think you met her before.
Man, good day. What happened to the tub? Oh, you got
Oh, it's over there. It's covered up. We're just not in it tonight.
Ooh, can I look?
Yeah, have at it. You want something to eat?
Yeah, there's
Good. Thank you so much.
mac and cheese in there.
Smoked. Oh, David is like, oh. Do that face.
That was my face right there. I was like,
It was more like this.
smoky. Food's good, looking good.
David.
I just ate before I came up.
Dude, you know there's always food over here.
Perfect. I
You
know.
want a pop, beer?
Mm.
You don't want a
Oh.
pop or beer?
I'm gonna have a pop.
Would
Yeah,
you-
look,
Probably bad for
He's
you.
like,
you
I'm
want
on
Pepsi or Coke?
record saying,
I'm good. I'm
You
good.
sure?
Yeah, I just ate before I came.
you want a
All
Coke
right,
thing?
That's part of my
Coke work?
free giveaway right there.
Alan says, hey, David.
How you doing, man? Good to see you. Hey, what's up, Alex? Oh, thanks, sir.
Alan.
Oh, hey, Alan, what's up? You're missing all the festivities here.
Well, he lives in Connecticut.
Wow, that's
Yeah.
awesome. I got to go to Connecticut one day and see all those beautiful leaves.
Yeah, I heard
Get
about
some
him on
beautiful
Family Guy.
fall.
That in Rhode Island.
We're about to get it soon.
Oh, this looks good, David.
Yeah. Just like a little, there was like a little dent like over here in the corner.
I don't even know what
That's how lucky I was with those.
Alan, you have to come to
You should
Ohio.
have this?
You should have
Um,
seen the set.
I'm
they
not
kept
doing
make a
that.
week of it.
Not
so
doing
man.
Come over here and hang out for
Yeah.
a weekend.
So I
You
think
know,
it's
hang
good.
out with Dave.
Yay.
Well, and David Alexander too. But we know all the toy spots. You want to take a trip down to Cincinnati? I know where the fucking pizza's at.
We'll look it up.
He said pizza. I'd love to have that. I'm a natural
Pizza?
born Ninja Turtle.
Oh, well, I'm telling you, the best
Yeah.
pizza I've ever
That's
had
right.
in the world is in Sharonville, Ohio.
You want to win some
Sharonville, is that,
TMNT? Not your
It's right
Kids Toy
outside
Crib?
of Pittsburgh.
Oh, yeah.
Or
Are you guys
Cincinnati.
doing it? When you guys doing it?
Sharonville.
Is it a
We-
thick
I think I might put
It's
the
they,
post
they
up,
do a Bronx
tomorrow night.
bomber with the lid on it.
Oh,
It's an
is it
actual
right
pie.
number?
Yep.
Dude, I'll send you the link.
We've done the,
I follow this place on Facebook. You know, I like to eat. And I don't follow many food spots on Facebook, but I follow them. And every time we go to Cincinnati area, or somebody we know does, bring us back a pizza. We pay them and we reheat it, and it's good. It's fucking delicious.
So my favorite pizza spot is actually Giordano's. My favorite spot is actually Giordano's Pizza from Chicago.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and so they actually have one here in
Canton.
Canton.
Yeah,
Yes.
I heard it wasn't as good,
It's good.
but it wasn't as good.
It's good.
But it wasn't as good.
nice.
Pizza was phenomenal.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
My
Super thick pie.
Have you been to Angelo's in Lakewood?
Angelo's is okay.
It's
I
okay,
think it's
but then-
overrated.
But then have you been to Mama Santa's
never been
in
I'm keeping
Little Italy?
No, I've never been there.
Mama Santa's Little Italy is
The red one's nice.
before you write off
Bunch of fat guys talking about food over here.
Gabagool, Gabagool.
Gabagoo. Yeah, we needed the fucking gabagoo.
Yeah, the paint on that one's really nice too.
That's what I mean. Like he's probably the
The
coolest.
gold
Right?
series.
This
Yeah,
is
I
the
mean,
coolest
that's
rendition.
that's what you get with that.
Is that what it is?
That's
Well, how is
Azrael.
that's a better paint job you'd see on a Marvel Legends any day of the week, right there. I mean, that's the nice thing about.
Well, you guys know how I feel about Marvel Legends.
McFarlane has quality standards.
No,
He
that's,
has the gold series
McFarlane.
and the platinum series, and then he has the collector's series. So I mean, you can purchase any of his products, and
So
you
you're not
pretty
gonna-
much have a
You're
guarantee.
not gonna get this for at least.
I can't.
No, but I'm just saying, like, you don't have to go to this.
I know, but I'm bad.
Oh, it's like crack.
I don't wanna get. Like, I know it. I know I want
Oh, okay.
I just met a
You don't
new friend in
want-
Especially
Medina.
turtles.
You don't
Uh,
want to touch it.
Especially turtles. Like every time I do.
That is a
turtles,
cool figure.
Like,
I
other
just
things
met
I
a new
have
friend
like
in
a
Medina. I posted that claim sale in Neotech.
Yeah, I saw.
She stopped over, yeah, got the set. give her a very good deal on the cards because they're all looking good.
Oh, dude, that's cool.
Yeah, this freaking card looks really dope. That one's actually good.
Nick, they've been talking about it now for almost 2 years about redoing it. I'd like to see it actually.
Oh shit, that's not that much one. Sorry, that's a better card than you got.
The first Spawn movie was
That's like the
The common.
I preferred the HBO cartoon, so
that looks exactly like what's going to my free. Every single one.
McFarlane, Todd's
has a little dent.
Yeah.
You doing
different guy.
Oh yeah, all 4 of them for free.
I'm good.
All 4 of them for free. Yeah. One lucky winner.
Yeah.
Well, how do we get all 4 of them? Are you trying to make me a Turtles collector?
No.
how many giveaways are there? Or how many people?
So-
winners? How many winners?
I'm going to spoil it right now. We haven't announced it yet. So in Not
It's
Your Kids
exclusive.
Toy Group, exclusive. In Not Your Kids Toy Group, we did a race to 300.
Yep.
So we're very selective of the 300 members we have in the group, obviously. And so we got all the wafflers together, all the moderators and the admin. It's like 7 of us.
Chia, shut your pie hole.
And we decided we're going to do a big giveaway for everybody in the group. So one of my prizes is a set of 4 of these. And so we've been teasing it this entire week. So George has a zombie Captain America Marvel Legends. There is a TMNT, one of the 6-inch 2-packs that's going to be up as a prize.
Okay.
There is, we have the Power Ranger set. What did Chris put in?
Put in the land shark from Motu.
Yeah, there's the Motu land shark. Yeah, we got a lot of. It's all free. Like literally.
Is that now all the prizes
The,
going to be
last
or
one,
is
the
it
last
gonna
one
be
on the wheel gets their pick.
Yeah, is that how it just
Runner
goes down
up
that way?
gets
Yeah.
second pick.
That's awesome.
Third person out gets third pick.
What do you got to do to
and
enter
so
it?
on and so forth.
Yeah, and what it do?
Just be a member of our group. When we put up the announcement, what we will do is we'll put up a post
Okay.
and then we will display all the prizes.
Put a
And
gift or something.
yeah, and all you have to do is tag yourself, put up a funny
And that-
gift.
Funny gift. Funny gift. That's it.
Which it is a
Standard, substandard.
18 and older group. So
Yep,
you
funny
know,
gift.
I mean, you know, whatever you guys want, but yep, that's all you gotta do. I mean, literally, be a member and ask to enter. Oh wait, I put both of them in there.
See, and that's how it should be.
But that's one of our gift bags. Because like I said, I mean, we do
effect.
we do a lot of raffles and stuff, and we want people that are
Active.
I mean,
Real members.
Really, what it comes down to is like we didn't start it as a waffle group; it just became that. But it also has a community behind it. So, I mean,
Well, it's like
I would say probably like a third of the members do the waffles, and the other 2/3 of the members just participate in the community.
Like
Whether
me.
it's claim sales,
yeah, that's the way I
auctions.
do. I
Yeah,
don't.
exactly.
I jump in on yours. I jump in on
and like we welcome all forms of engagement in the group. So
It-
like,
and
Right,
really,
we don't care if you just look at stuff.
Yeah,
look at it.
You can just
Look at it.
Just look.
I mean,
I
so-
post.
Get out of here,
Nat.
I post memes half the time. Like, whatever. That's like my job.
yeah, I mean that's exactly
I am the guy, as Matt will tell you. Well, you probably have figured out. I will jump into a waffle that has nothing,
To do
no
it,
interest. I have no interest whatsoever
And
in
he'll win
said
it.
item.
Literally,
Well-
buddy, I've had waffles and buddy jumps in and I'm like, dude, what are you interested
And
in?
nothing. I just, dude, it's fucking $10. Who cares? That's what, dude. And it's what it should be.
Well, and then like you also have to have like good interactions. So like on Facebook, like
I love that. Actually, if you click on one of the loves, that'll be me.
you say that.
Yeah, that'll be me. The entranceway with Macho Man.
That's 211 reactions, 257.
And how many
shares.
members do you have?
14,000 in GWC.
Oh, on TWC. Okay.
GWC.
I thought he was saying in there.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah,
but like I said, I mean, you put quality content up everywhere in all your dudes groups, and that's how it goes.
I put up horrible content.
There was 253 people that shared that post outside of GWC to their personal pages, and to have exposure like that for one of your buddies' groups.
Yeah,
I mean, dude, I don't care if he has 100 people in there or 100,000. I mean,
that's one of the things.
That's how you treat your friends. That's how you interact with your friends.
That's what it comes down to, friends.
And that's what I'm always trying to do for all my.
It's
friends,
like
everybody.
Not your kids. Let me
hit that.
Okay, you hit it. It's like not your kids.
For a new one here.
No, you said cheers them.
Oh, well, I was making a drink.
Did you need this one?
Already. He ain't even opened this.
You got a little sip here though.
That's too harsh. Straight. It's like not your kids and like Captain Crappy's fantastic.
Yeah.
Captain's
actually
in the group. Yeah. Captain's awesome, man.
Dave's a good dude, man. We interact with each other.
I
positively.
I won 2 of the charity auctions.
Yeah, I know. And that's good. I
love spreading the love. That's what it's all about, man. If you don't help promote your friends, I don't know what you're doing out here.
Yeah, and if you have this set of secret rules, Overlord timestamp 1 hour 41 minutes 29 seconds.
Tell us about the secret rules.
There's all of these secret rules like licking toys. Oh, wait a minute. Is this actually which one of these is mine? Miro's mine. You're taking the.
I don't know, man. That seems like you buy all of them that come down.
So if you take a picture, right?
Oh, David,
there's food,
plates,
Dave.
Plates.
Yeah.
I was looking for it.
Oh, right here, where the turtle's at. You put your.
But all of a sudden, if you go like this,
right underneath there,
licking or pissing on something makes it yours.
And then there
was this secret rule years ago,
other one,
and they referred to it as the R-tards. What do you need?
He said who made it?
Rhonda did.
Oh.
And I've been smoking it. It's all homemade.
Rhonda prepared it, buddy.
Here was another one right here. 285 impressions, 80 comments, 29 shares.
Yeah.
I mean, it was a little light on shares, but again, like I said, it's all about the interaction. And that's one of the things that I love.
Oh, get him a fork out of that thing.
Definitely, Burton, you got to come to Ohio too, brother.
They're actually
I was so sad about the Dukes of Hazzard didn't go off. What my raffle? Yeah, I was too, dude. But it's all right. Somebody bought them. I mean, a friend of mine bought them. I didn't make any money, but I didn't lose any money.
Still can't believe you found that Rodan for that price.
But I made money today.
Dude, Mike,
you hear about that? He found out. Tell him this.
You know what Rodan is? You know my Godzillas, right, Dave?
Yeah, Rodan.
So the Rodan's the rarest of those. It's actually not a Shogun Warrior. It's World's Greatest Monsters, I think. It was the last. It only made it 1 year. I found it at Jamie's flea market today.
Complete.
The guy. Well, no, it's not complete.
Pretty
It was
damn
close.
Pretty damn close.
Pretty damn close to complete. It's missing a claw and one wing was damaged.
But
the guy wanted $40 for it. Another toy dealer, who I'm sure is a Neotac, passed it up. I go, hey man, what do you want for that? He goes, oh yeah, this other guy is one of the dealers here. He's going to come back. I'm like, what do you want for it? He goes, $40. I go,
I wish I was that age.
You take 30. Before I left the flea market, I posted it because I'm not greedy. Posted it for $250. And that's not even being greedy because it was a deal still yet. Did I make money? Obviously, because I believe in American capitalism.
Free market, baby.
Free market.
That's what it's all about.
Yeah.
Look,
that's
if you go on the marketplace
right
hit
there.
on that.
Listen.
Rodan.
I don't always tell people my secrets.
I did not leave Jamie's flea market and sold it for $250.
Nice.
Plus $20 shipping. And the man paid me, and he says he wants it, and he loves it.
Up high.
America. I spent that money on meat and beer.
Oh, and gonna be soon to be guns.
I spent that money on
We'll talk about those on Facebook.
I mean,
weed and Diet Chelsea.
And a chub.
Yeah, I bought a big chub of meat, a bologna. We gotta slice that. I'm smoking
I
bologna.
saw it in there.
I've been watching people do it. You know, I've got the smoker. About a month ago, I've been smoking everything.
Yeah, I saw the first post when you guys.
Yeah, and I did deviled eggs, and
How was that?
That sounds delicious.
they were good, but it dried them out so bad.
Yeah.
Really?
I think maybe I should have went a little different route with them. Maybe I left them like unwrapped. You want to, like on the mac and cheese, you see it's got foil on it, but I peel it back so the smoke can penetrate. Because if it's just sealed, it's the same as the oven.
Right.
So you got to open it up a little bit.
Right.
But I just had them on a platter. They got so dry. They were good, but they got so dry. So dry. And like deviled eggs is like my shit. That's my jam. Dave, did you just kick me in the buttocks?
I did.
He just kicks me in the
I was
buttocks.
gazing how far I could lean back in the chair.
But and so all these guys were so sad. I'm like, it's sold.
Whose great
It's
pubic
sold.
hair is this?
Good for you, man.
I needed to come up, and then at that price, I would just kept it. I have a complete one upstairs in my toy room.
Yeah, why keep it?
Yeah, well, but you know, the only thing I need duplicates of are blue snaggletooths, and Shogun Godzillas. The rest, everything else.
Those are pretty much your standard army builders.
Yeah, those are my army builders because I'm mentally ill. Everybody's like, why do you have so many blue snaggletooth? Why wouldn't you?
White box Mandos.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I mean,
I was army building the Dark Phoenixes for a while, but then I started getting
Dark Phoenix, the Legends.
Yeah.
Why?
He has two of them.
The 2-pack.
Well, they went up in price crazy.
How many of the army did you have?
I had quite a few of them.
How many?
I went around. A lot of people got rid of them around like $150.
Yeah. Well, dude, I got mine. I had the 2-pack one for $40, whatever it come out.
I'm selling those right now, and I'm buying white box Mandos.
Buying what?
He likes white box Mandos. I mean,
Sounds like
to
a good
each
transition to the Sentinels.
to each their own. Oh my God! You want to talk about the Sentinel? So I don't offend any of you guys, and if I do,
Too bad.
What's going on?
oh, it's Ricky. Don't bring the crackhead over here, Dave. Don't do it again. Crackhead Ricky.
You got a new rap?
He ain't got no new rap.
You got beers?
Oh, my house.
Yeah, he owns his house.
I bought mine for fucking 10 grand cash.
Tell that dog to shut up.
Anywho, I hope you guys can hear Ricky walking down the street. Ricky, what the fuck?
Let that dog out already.
Fuck me running. We were talking about.
So anyway,
I don't forgot.
Sentinels, Marvel Sentinels.
Marvel. If you are,
dude, I love like the.
Wait a minute. I'm just gonna be. So not to offend anybody.
Oh my God, what's going on out there? Get him. Go get him.
My first Build-A-Figure was the original Toy Biz Sentinel. Sweet ass figure. Paint app was sweet. The joints worked on it. And this come out in 2005 or 6. Got out of the Army in 06. It was like new. I bought it off the shelves when Marvel Legends were $8.99 a piece at Walmart with a Build-A-Figure piece. Carried around with me everywhere. The joints did not break on it. Abused the fuck out of this figure. I mean, legit took it to bars, concerts, everything with me. You know, this was my MySpace days. Carried around like a baby doll.
Nice.
No, legit. I got out of the Army in October of 06. So I carried around this fucking 18-inch Sentinel. People are like, what are you, the R word? I'm like, no, why?
No,
like,
why?
Yeah, well,
that's great.
What is that? I'm like, fucking Build-A-Figure. And they're like, okay, I don't get it. Okay, well, he's here with me, and he'll have a fucking bourbon double on the rocks, and they're like, okay, so
Dude,
you
I've
want
seen
two
pictures of
bourbons
guys-
For the
double on the
dog.
rocks, one's for you and one's for that thing, right? And I'm like,
Yes.
yeah. So I carry this thing around with me forever. If you're dumb enough to pay, what is it for Marvel Pulse or Hasbro Pulse, $100 a year?
Is that what it is? $100 a year?
No,
It's
it's the HasLab Kickstarter.
Okay, well,
So
okay.
you give them
well, how
like
much? How much?
$400 up front,
Mm.
and then
So now I'm gonna front you $400.
You wait a year,
Wait a year.
and then you get a figure with the busted ass knee.
Yeah, did you see him? Not your kids. You have to pay to get fucked in the ass for
It's ridiculous.
$400.
It's
You
ridiculous.
might be a Mesopotamian.
You know what's crazy is I've seen pictures of the original Toy Biz,
Ascending?
the Build-A-Figure. I seen a guy that had it was like 70 of them. He was like massive army builder.
Yeah,
And
because
then-
he's not mentally ill. I am somehow or another.
Jeez.
Dude, he had them on a table like stacked up. I was like,
I've
what are you doing?
had
Like,
2 in my life.
yeah, but the ones
Somehow I'm messed up.
the ones your uncle came over here with the one night, the Days of Future Past ones.
My brother-in-law.
Yeah, your brother-in-law.
I
Yeah,
have a few
Um,
Sentinels too,
those
right?
were those ones are
Yeah,
like
I
really
only
cool. I got
got
a
the
couple of
one
those,
that
like a
he's
handful of them. And
Dude, I'm telling you, if you're going to pay to get fucked in the ass, you fucking deserve
oh, I
it.
mean,
The knees are no good.
those
I should
ones-
not have to take a $300 action figure and alter it in any way.
dude. The
Dude,
four-
if I
the-
go to the store and pay fucking $8 for an action figure, I don't want to have to fix it.
dude the
The
14
question is, are you gonna
the
do the
much less
are you gonna
20
do the Mezco
And
Godzilla?
or Mezco.
You're exactly right.
Godzilla.
The 14-inch ones
18 inch.
came with batteries, and they were $70, and they're amazing out of the box. All
Out of the
Days
box. Made by
they-
Hasbro,
yeah,
right? Or
they had
Toys
the,
Biz.
they had the Hasbro. They had the 3 versions of the Days of Future Past. You had like the Amazon exclusive. You had another one that came out, and then you had like the. Like
If
the
you
purple
buy
and,
that
like,
figure
silver one.
and then cry, you might be the R word. And I fried my loop deck, so I gotta send that back to Amazon when we dumped all that shit. My loop deck won't even power up. So I gotta send it back. I thought the box for it.
Sounds like a real personal problem.
Oh yeah, well I'm gonna get my $150 back for that bitch, or $180.
Oh, you want to talk about a personal problem, dude? I fucking
Do
dude,
not buy anything from Haslam.
I was telling Jay about this the other day.
Mhm.
I fucking I go on BBTS, okay,
Big Bad Toy Store,
back in like
garbage.
May, June.
Yeah, they ain't a sponsor. I can hate on them. They're garbage.
I snatched up a Baxter Stockman, like TMNT Turtles in Time, like Wave. It was like brand new figure. They have Bebop and Rocksteady Pirate set that was coming out, and then they were re-releasing the first 2 waves. So I go on there, I pre-order everything, and Baxter becomes available. So they have this thing that's called like the pile loot. So like you just like they tell you when all the purchases are coming in, and then you just pile everything in your pile of loot, and then you pay $4 to ship everything. So I had everything lined up to go in the time frame that was supposed to be in stock, and then all of a sudden, everything that was supposed to come in by the end of August, we're now in the middle of September, and they're messaging me going, "Hey, your pile of loot's about to expire. You need to pay to ship this stuff." And I'm like,
There's
"Well,
nothing there.
you told me I had one item in there, the Baxter," and I was like, "Well, you told me August on all this stuff. Like I literally go on your website right now, and it says expected date August, and it's September.
Right.
So what the fuck?" So I just canceled everything. Like I said, I canceled all my pre-orders. They threw me like $30 or whatever it is for the
It wasn't
Baxters
cheap.
and store credit. I have all my
It better be
TMNT,
right. When it gets
sections
here,
pre-ordered
it
through
ain't
them.
right. It's going
So
back.
It better.
the credit will go
I can't
towards
wait
what-
till
like,
mine
what
You can
the-
jump up and down with this fuck
and the
stick.
worst part about it is I try to buy so much stuff off of them, and they just cannot fulfill stuff correctly. It's so
Yeah,
ridiculous.
Nick, I seriously, you can ask my brother Josh. I love Thundercats, but I can't collect them. I can't do everything, dude. I just can't. That Sentinel went with me everywhere for almost. Well, you have my Sasquatch.
Sasquatch, yeah.
Yeah, that toured with me for 2
Forever,
years.
Forever, yeah.
Yeah.
It comes up in your post pictures.
Continuously, and I share it.
I know, I love it.
Like when we went and got our wedding license, everything. So like that original Sentinel that I bought, the figures were $8.99 a piece at Walmart.
Wow.
On the shelf, and that was already almost 2 years old then. It really was, because I got out of the Army in 06, and I think it's from 04.
I got two. I got two Fat Thors today for $18.
Yeah.
You got two what?
The new ones.
Two Fat Thors. Yeah. The new
Fat Thors.
Thor.
Fat Thors. They were like $18 or whatever now. Yeah, I've seen that.
All those new ones are going on sale.
Yeah.
I do not collect new toys for a reason, but that Sentinel, like, when I seen
if you
the build
pre-order
figure,
them, you just get ripped off in the eye.
yeah, they will fuck you.
I was
And half the time it doesn't even come on time anyway, so
You find those stores.
Well, I hope the overlords have not divided. I don't know. What would it be when I say something wrong?
Not sure.
I don't know. How would that go? Is that John?
That's me. I'm back.
Well,
I had to run home from it, and then my mother called me, and then my boss called me.
Okay.
Yeah,
You met my buddy Dave?
No, hi, nice to meet you.
Dave Alexander.
Nice to meet you.
That's my neighbor John.
I'm the neighbor John. I'm just John.
I'm just John.
Just John. I'm just John.
What's up, Just John?
Neighbor John.
Yeah, neighbor John.
New Thundercats. Is that what you're getting, Dave? The new Thundercats?
Yes.
My mom called and-
Yeah. Nick Norris says they're too expensive.
You're too
Who are they
expensive.
made by? NECA or?
Yeah, so those are the Super 7 figures. And so I was actually lucky enough to get Leo and Panther off like
Panther was
Neotech
my
group.
favorite.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I just like the
Thundercat.
name. I like the name Panther.
Who'd you get them from, Dez?
So I got those online from a claim sale for like $60 each at that point in time. That was like 10, 11 months ago. But then they had a re-release of the Super 7 figures and everything. And from what I understand is that they're pushing a lot of them like to quarter 4 and quarter 3. And it's just all in reverse
Yeah,
right
everything's.
now. Yeah.
A lot of stuff still is having problems shipping.
Yeah.
In a lot of places, there's still
Shipping and
huge
everything. For
delays.
anything. Yeah. Yeah.
Huge delays. Anything coming from overseas. It's
Well,
affecting
that's why I
everything.
only buy American.
Good luck with that.
There's a few. There's not many. But
Are you guys old enough to remember
That's
Walmart
why I
only
own
sold
Walmart.
American stuff?
That's why I own
Yours.
Walmart products.
No,
No,
Walmart.
no, I
There's so many
understand, but
mistakes.
I'm old
But
enough
here's
to
the thing,
remember
even though they're
Woolworths.
made here,
Yeah, I
which is
do
good,
too.
okay? First of all,
But
the
when-
servicemen,
first time I
Yeah,
went to
I
Walmart-
remember being
Whirlpool,
commercials back
they'll-
in like
they're banging on your
the
door. Don't
early
walk out.
90s.
Yeah,
Late
I remember the
80s.
first time I went to
Late
Walmart.
80s.
There was no Walmart here in
And,
Cleveland.
Like the Amandas.
So I was in the Army,
uh,
and I went to
the worst one
Walmart.
is they
I'd
will
never
not
seen
work
one
out.
before.
They-
This
they-
is
they-
like
they-
1990,
If they find out you got a Samsung,
right?
yeah.
And they had like, do you remember those
They can't get parts.
See him
like
Now, LG's not bad, and I like LG. My LG
almost like
I like
carnival
LG. If
pictures?
they get
You know, like
LG,
So that one's
They'll-
easy. Let him know
they
I
won't
have
give you
it.
I don't know, like this,
They-
like
we're
like
good, I
this,
guess. I guess
and
why they have a-
you know, they had like the little foil frame on them. They're glass. They had Batman and all that. I remember the first time I ever walked into Walmart. It's just like 1990, right, down in Georgia.
Customer
like-
service and relationship.
So they had like
is
right when he walked in the
bad.
door,
I mean,
hundreds
really
of
bad.
them, like
They
in
didn't
these
want to work with the service
like
guys.
cardboard
Give it to Ron
Lord.
Gary. Yeah, yeah.
displays,
So that's
right? I'm like,
LG service customer
Made in the
service,
USA.
is- works
They're
with-
socks.
that's-
Made in the
that's
USA.
fine.
He says he's
Made-
still Ron
like,
Gary.
That's- I mean, like,
made in the
if you're
USA
not treating
everywhere,
it
got
good,
everything. I'm like,
you're not gonna be treated good.
I remember
like,
seeing-
why don't we have these in Cleveland?
I remember seeing like the commercials on like TNN.
Picked up the wrong
TNT.
Superman.
But they're still
You know,
having
like
Out of all of them,
like
Yeah,
cable
because-
TV now.
yeah.
They get shipped in
I-
from-
But we
sometimes
didn't have
from-
them up
I
here.
don't remember. I don't remember when the first one.
When did the first Walmart come to Cleveland area?
Well, Clark was the first
Everything,
one.
not just toys.
Wasn't it?
Pull down.
Maybe.
Everything's
So he
gone
said
crazy
if you give
now.
it to
Yeah, seriously, Nick. Back in the day, they only sold American products anytime they could. Obviously, TVs, VCRs, and everything.
And they
But
promoted the American style
yeah,
house rights.
it was
Everything
Sam
that
Walton
American
was alive.
American.
America. Yeah, he seriously like socks, everything, anything that could. If there was an American equivalent that they could sell, that's what it was.
Yeah, it was
And
the
like
top-
I bought one of those
top bill.
fucking carnival type Batman pictures. First time I was ever in a
I
Walmart.
remember when Walmart came out. That was
Yeah.
the big thing.
Yeah, when did they come here to Cleveland?
That's how they destroyed
They got in.
Kmart.
Yeah, I know. That's how.
Because
They took American
Walmart
product.
came out like right after Super Kmart. And like you had Kmart's, and then like Super Kmart's went. They like bought land. They built like little strip malls and stuff. And then Walmart came right behind them and did the same thing. And then
I
they
remember-
put them out of business, bought the land, and then flipped it to somebody else like this, like another connected company.
I
Well,
remember.
here you go, Lowe's. Now you're over here.
There you go,
Next
Sam's Club.
Home Depot, motherfucker. I'm a Home Depot representative.
You're gonna try to tell me
I go to Home Depot a lot more than I go to Lowe's.
You should, because Lowe's sucks.
We're just at Home Depot more
Yeah.
for our stuff.
But I remember I went. You paying through your nose, Frank?
Ace Hardware in Geneva, Ohio.
Yes.
Is that your store or
No,
no?
it's Mike Buck.
Mike Buck's store.
Mike Buck's
Yeah.
cool.
I don't know Mike Buck, though. I don't know.
He's pretty quiet. He's a very good dude. I like him a lot.
I didn't even bring the
Yeah,
Mortal
he's
Kombat
been great with us.
figures.
We've done great business with them and stuff.
I
Me, Kevin,
I don't know him. I've never
me,
met
Kevin,
him.
Rich, and
You beat me to that. That's fun.
But I remember buying that like Batman picture.
He's got those.
I was grabbing that, bro.
Monsters.
Hey, I was.
I'd buy from Dave.
I've been looking for a Spawn figure to put with
Or
my
find them.
clown.
Ben
You
Gold.
feel me? Ben Lovejoy?
No.
Ben Christie?
Yeah.
Tell him I said, what's up?
Yeah, he was watching us.
Yeah.
Wait, did he switch his name?
Surprised if anything
Yeah.
Yeah, back in the day, Nick, Walmart sold U.S. made stuff. I'm telling you, the first time I walked in, the one was in Rome, Georgia. And then, like, I don't know,
So he got all
there,
three of them in the
I don't
same
know,
hat.
12 by 24, like those carnival type pictures. So, like, what, right when I walked in the front door, they had, like, so this is 90. But they had the Keaton Batman by the Batmobile. They're like $3.99 a piece or whatever for these glass frame pictures. And I'm like, and they had the big banner, made in the USA. And they had like the, Disney pictures and all that shit. And I'm like, okay, cool. So I'm like, well, I got to get one of these Batman pictures for my barracks. So I'm walking through and like the socks, made in the USA. T-shirts, U.S. made. I'm like, okay, that's cool. This, that, and the other. They had like little American flag banners over everything. U.S. made. U.S. made. U.S. made. I'm like, and then when I was deployed, this, that, and everything, I come back, and then I come back to Cleveland, and there was like Walmart's here. I'm like, oh, fuck. I think the one we talked about on Brook Park was the first one here in the Cleveland area. So I'm like, now they sell this fucking junk. Fuck China. Oh, you know where Rome is? That's where we had a house. I was actually stationed at Fort Benning all the way over in Columbus, Georgia. But we were living in Rome, Georgia. We had the big colonial house that was like, seriously, like 8 bedrooms. We lived off base, and it was like frat house. Animal House, you ever seen that movie? We were 10 times worse. I was fucking 19 years old. The rest of the guys were 20, 21, 22. And there was like 14 of us living in this house.
Right. I grabbed a couple.
Dude,
No, I saw you grabbing a couple things.
Actually, I think I just grabbed.
Hotlanta is not a place to be, though. The last place I lived stateside before I went to Afghanistan was Charlotte.
and then
Um,
Douglas.
and then I revisited it after I got out of the Army in 06. From 98 to 01, I lived in the Charlotte area, and it was different.
He like followed me.
I come back and spent a week there in Charlotte, and I'm like, oh, I'm going back to Ohio.
I looked at it. He had all the spawn figures, the Kickstarters and stuff. Like,
National Guard in Columbus.
But still,
Yeah, I was active duty,
I
Nick, for
I still claim them.
a lot of years, man.
I should have claimed them.
It is what it is. They paid me to do it, so
I should have claimed all those Mortal Kombat ones, but I didn't know. I mean, I was
How could you know? How could you know?
well,
And
the
the
one
same
nearest to
thing.
my house
But
is
here's
the
the
worst
other
one in
thing,
America,
at
the
the same
Steelyard.
time, I'm not bad.
Every time I go in there, it's like
I got something awesome.
anxiety.
And it's definitely worth a lot more than $100.
What'd they come out at
$100.
for that spawn?
But that's for
You
that.
see that claim sale?
Oh, I seen the one you got. What'd you get this one?
For the for $100. I got the classic Kickstarter spawn with the certificate and the signature plate for $100. Yep.
I was ready when I was upstairs listing stuff last night. I couldn't go to sleep. Rhonda was already sleeping up there. And I pushed that Nintendo, Super Nintendo, and everything up. So I have two of those. I don't know how I got two of them, but I got two of them. Plugged it in, it worked. Okay, whatever. But I have the Wings of Redemption 12-inch one back in the day. And I'm like, I didn't want to look it up on eBay and see what it's worth. I was ready to sell it. But that's like my favorite Spawn figure.
I need a good spawn to
I got the 12-inch Wings of
Some of
Redemption.
the Mortal Kombat ones are coming
You
out.
should have claimed one off that dude.
No. I mean,
Dude, you should
I-
see some of those figures.
the only one I want,
They were
the one
amazing.
that I would have been the classic one. But I don't know what that wings one you're talking about looks like.
Well, Nick, you got to, America, you got to come out next Saturday, dude. If it's raining or whatever, you got to come over and see the Bat Cave. You're one of my dudes. I'm glad the overlords don't have a thumb on you anymore. You left of your own free will. I won't because I'm an asshole.
I'm really big on the movie line.
Dude, hit me up on Facebook. Come on over. Hang out, have some drinks, eat some food, look at toys. We can wrap on the driveway. Get in the hot tub.
Signature plate
Do what?
as a masterwork.
Oh, I've seen that. Yeah.
It's gonna make it Detroit now.
Dave's score of the
Except
day.
for less costs.
For the month.
But did you flip it?
It was Dave's score, not the score.
Okay.
You had the score of the day. We have established.
Guess what?
Rodan was the score of the day.
If you're a collector long enough, eventually you become a scalper. So
Yes, you do.
I bought it for $100. I'll sell it for.
I wouldn't call that
$1,000.
scalping. I'm an opportunist. I'm a capitalist. If you have something that's worth $100,
Free market. I'm gonna get a cheers to free market.
America.
America, free market. Free market, absolutely.
I don't even feel bad about it. I don't care.
I feel bad about nothing. You know, I was late coming here because I was dropping off figures to people.
Well, I heard that.
Give me your address, I throw it on their
Well,
porch.
I heard that Not Your Kids Toy Group is all scalpers and waffles. Last time I checked, it really wasn't, but
And a
that's
bunch
the story I heard. Where the street is. The overlords have told me.
sounds about right.
I'm sending you a message, Nick. No, the
I don't know.
overlords.
But here's
I've
the thing
seen-
about scalpers. If something hot comes out, you want it, you go. It's
What are they trying to kill? Ricky's dog.
Is it okay?
Yeah, just don't let it in the yard. It's fucking Ricky's dog.
Trying to grab it through the.
He would eat it. He would eat it for a snack.
All right.
Oh my god, in heaven.
bring the little ones.
All right, I got somebody entertain these people.
All right. There you go.
So anyway, let me pull out the tape measure of my penis.
Every week, he's got a thing with his penis. I don't. He has a thing with it.
Tape measure, sir. Here we go. It's this one.
Who's wrestling business? Who's wrestling?
Oh my God! Jesus God! Already? Seriously, really? Is this really? If you want, man, you call it ATL. I want to find him a farm or somewhere over on. Hey, well, grab him. I got little dogs. Come on, Bugger. It's not a little dog.
Oh my God!
I really like you. I can't deal with this. I can't deal with this.
Well, I mean, your voice is definitely valid, brother.
I hope you did. Come on, Bugger. Like, you agree with me? Why are you listen? That you voice your opinion? I voice mine, and we respect each other.
Oh, hey guys. So, good night, Alan. I think everyone left.
Oh my God!
Seriously, the chat went dead. Anybody there?
These are the dogs.
Come here, Bugger.
Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. That's what he said. Oh no. It's so interesting. The only thing is that it's everybody always points to the president, Trump or Biden or whoever.
What are we trying to do?
Got the dogs.
Because we don't
Get them?
Exactly right.
And so, when it comes down to it, we're just trying to protect people.
Oh, there's my baby.
They have to.
Hey, Bobby Harvey's here still.
In another country,
Yeah,
they basically, if somebody wasn't wearing a mask or something like that, they were they'd make a public spectacle of that.
Yeah.
We got a little Deadpool.
Right, the whole shaming thing.
Yeah, worst interaction.
No, we need that story.
It's a cool little figure, though, about the size of like a mask figure.
Him and Coleman's brother. The one that had COVID and he's pumping iron in his basement and showing off his muscle.
Dude can't
Well, he
control
just
his
happened to
dog
be,
at
He just
all.
happened to be naked the one time in the background with his wife was doing an interview. He just happened to be naked. Really? And you really want to see my TV?
Yeah, it's crazy. And so they're trying to protect our freedoms. But at the same time, your perspective is it's like, hey, it's this one thing. But yeah, if I get this one thing up, what's the next thing?
That's exactly what I said. Exactly what I said.
So I hear you. I hear you on that.
Thank you.
Oh, I dropped the cookie.
Just a half a cookie. The dogs should probably eat that.
That person.
No, you got chocolate.
Well, but see, here's the thing. Think of it this way.
Not for you.
I have no idea.
Yeah, okay.
Well, I just need to know who I owe money to.
It won't be $20.
Okay. And that's for.
Darby.
I think the guy let the dog out of his house.
So it's like
you just like let the dog out.
no. So I'm basically saying we're talking about.
Woo wee.
Wait, what happened? I'm slow. What happened, Dave?
Uh-oh.
I thought maybe he was like,
Oh.
Miss something?
No.
Anyways,
The whole audience.
yeah, sorry guys. We're gonna shut it down here in a few and just hang out. Parmesan got worse. Junebug, I'm here. Had to go grab the neighbor's dog because he can't control his own dog.
Pretty dog too.
He is. He didn't even try to bite me when I grabbed him. That's why I grabbed him like that the first time. Yeah, most pit bulls will try to attack you when you grab them aggressively. But I have little dogs that are about this big, so
Yeah, I was worried about him trying to grab the dog through the fence.
yeah, I know it's not good.
Yeah.
So I mean, I will kill his dog to protect
Right.
mine. So that's why I yoked that dog up. But we're going to shut it down. We've been running 2 hours, 15 minutes. My advice is to come out tomorrow to the Fan Mechanic Swap Meet in Madison, Ohio, Madtown Tattoos. I will be set up. Rhonda has things for sale. Code Rhonda. Matt, will you be there?
I plan to, unless I sleep in too hard. I already got my. Me and you are so much alike that I've got my truck loaded already. Too.
Yeah, I got mine's jammed. You asked him when he got here. I was still finishing it off.
I heard you say it earlier. And I laughed so hard. I went, "Damn, me and this dude."
Matt is my
You got a whole weekend,
and
so you gotta be ready. You got a whole weekend of it too. You got
where else you going? Are you going to New York?
New Attack on Tuesday, so you might as well just keep everything.
Well, I did a claim sale. See,
Yeah,
I did a claim
that's
sale
what I'm saying.
today.
Right.
Priced everything. So I just
I'm
gotta
in my
pull it out
claim
of the box.
cell. You
Right.
pick it up at my house and or the swap meet on Sunday.
Yeah, same essentially.
Did you see that? I
did.
I put that in there because I am not going to that
Yeah.
meetup. I have my personal reasons. They couldn't use my Elks Lodge because they didn't have the right amount of food but they bent over backwards for these guys. And it was on the wrong night that was available that would affect somebody else who's not even an admin anymore. His ability to be in, to show up there and throw his little wiener energy around. I remember that. They claim it's big dick energy, but I mean, I'll show the big dick. I get put off fucking YouTube for that, right?
I think that's how it works.
Well, I won't show it to you, but you know what I mean. As fat and robust as I am, people are like, you ain't seen your dick in years. I'm like, your mom has. Because as big as I am, when I grab it to piss, see got 3 inches sticking out past this big ass belly. So,
It was 6 inches of belly. That adds up.
my man, he knows the drill. But I'm just saying, but they pulled that whole stunt.
Shit, I used to be 400 pounds too, bro.
Dude, I'm glad I'm under 4 now. I got up to 475 fucking pounds.
Yeah, that's gotta feel.
And now I am down to 392.
Yeah, it's a
So
big difference. It's a lot.
I really got to get down under 3 and I'd be happy as fuck. Because I'm telling you, I was like a crackhead. That's what everybody says. They look at my old pictures like, oh, you look like a crackhead. Obviously, I wasn't a crackhead. But how skinny I was when I got out of the Army, because I was a vegetarian at that point. And I ran 10 miles a day, every day, 7 days a week. Before I went to work, man, not a joke.
Oh, that you were a vegetarian?
I was.
What brought this on?
The carnivore, because I'm Jewish. So I kept kosher. Well, because kosher.
I ever tell you I lived in a Jewish home for 2 years?
You did. But to keep kosher, it's easier to be a vegetarian. Hence, you don't have meat
because of the diet that you had to eat. That I understand.
See, you understand
that. I understand.
Like, I just.
And especially probably back then, they weren't as.
It's not that long ago.
Accepting to the dietary needs of others.
No, they were. They were. I was Orthodox. I kept kosher, observed all the Sabbaths, everything.
So how does that work when you observe the Sabbath when you're in the service?
Well, the thing about it is, if I was shot at, wait. Now, see, Buddy's always been an outside the box thinker, right? So Friday sundown to Saturday sundown Sabbath.
Right.
So if you cracked off a rifle round at me,
you were gonna pass?
No, I'm not gonna pass. I'm gonna go full blown and jump on that motherfucking radio. Yeah, I was that kind of. I observed and like all the fast and everything. I observed them all.
Yeah.
I was like, Yom Kippur and everything. I was like, they called me the Hebrew Hammer.
It was just
Legit.
Yom
Before that movie come out.
It was Yom Kippur this week.
I know, but I'm not observing it anymore.
Yeah, because Jack's Deli was closed, bastards.
But
Anyway,
I was
Going to get my
super
corned beef
observant and
sandwich.
everything, and I was that guy. I would run around base in Afghanistan wearing my kippah, my yarmulke, and just to insult. Once again, not politically, but there was people of a different faith who were civilian suppliers, right?
Yeah, I understand.
They weren't Jewish and or Christian. So here I would be with a machine gun, holding on my chest like this in chow line, and they were wearing their and motherfucking me. Yehudim Kali is what they called me, Jewish dog. And I'm like, my man, I do this, fist bump them. They're like, no, I'm saying your mother is a dog. I'm like,
yeah, okay, cool.
Where I come from, dog. My dog, you're my dude. And they're like, no. You don't understand. I'm like, 100% I understand. You hit them, Jewish dog, right? And they're like, yes. So, Jewish dog. Like 4 legs. Woof, 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 woof. They're like, yes, you Jewish dog. You hit them Kali. I'm like, yeah, don't spit my food. I'll fucking kill you. Yeah. And that's how those were.
So hold on, I'm getting a bigger.
But I got everything I got because they kept kosher at the time was sealed. They were like TV dinners.
I'm getting this other picture though.
I was
might be a
asshole.
part of the bigger story though. Hold on. So when did you start observing your Jewish?
97.
Which is how long after you went to the service?
7 years. But I didn't go to Afghanistan until late 01. 01, 02, 03, then went to Iraq, back and forth. But no, I was like real deal. Here? Oh no, I was no. It had nothing to do with that. No, no,
I understand that you are, but you started observing.
No, they told us because my original dog tags. No, I understand what you're saying to be an antagonist, but I wasn't. My original dog tags I have in the house. They say you get your faith. Your blood type, your name, serial number, right? My original set says Jewish. So I obviously don't get last rights because I'm a Catholic, etc. and so on.
Good.
So at 90.
Step in my religion like that. We burn you all. Cats against
the only thing I'm going to say about the Catholic religion, no. It's the Book of the Maccabees, 1 and 2. Because that you're not Catholic. You know the Maccabees?
I don't know what a Maccabee is.
I thought he was Catholic. You don't know the Maccabees?
He's fucking Catholic. You don't know what a Maccabee is?
Book 1 and 2 in the Catholic Bible. Well, that's what Hanukkah comes from, the Maccabees, which translates to hammer in English. They were the ones that retook the temple for the second time, and that's where Hanukkah comes from. They went in and smashed the Muslims.
Do you know what the Maccabees are? The Bible, the Maccabees.
You Catholic?
Look at him. He's a fucking Mick.
No, it just means he's a drunk. But he's
all
like,
Micks,
well,
all Micks are drunk.
I was raised Catholic.
So, anyways, that became a later decision in life. I was a vegetarian because it was easier to be
observe your diet.
I'm telling you, when I got out of the Army in 06, I kept kosher for
Matthew, which one of these did you go to?
probably 8 months. 8 months. And then I went to is Damon still in business? Damon's Steakhouse?
I don't know. Downtown?
You remember Damon's?
I don't think so. I don't think it's open.
No one mind?
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, they were like Longhorn or whatever, but like slightly fancier than Longhorn.
There was one over in on Valley View.
There used to the one I went to was in North
James,
Canton.
was it Prime Rib? Yeah, I don't think they are.
No, there was the Damons that did ribs.
No, you're thinking of Damon's Steakhouse was actually a legit steakhouse. I don't know. Grab another one. But I went in there and I'm like, I was on a date. I went like meat and cheese together. Yeah. But I was.
That's you're not supposed to do either.
Yeah, I know. So it
he's
went
like,
like
I did 'em both.
crazy.
In the Jewish religion, you
You can't mix. That's why I kept vegetarian, so I could keep kosher.
Yeah.
And then I went, I was still like kosher after that. I had my lapse, as they say. So I would just eat meat, and then I'd wait 12 hours before I drank the last milk. Like a crazy person. Now, my favorite thing is a fucking double bacon cheeseburger with a big fucking milkshake.
A milkshake? What the
Yeah,
fuck?
yeah, I mean, because if there is a God,
And no bacon on it?
if there is a God, he would want me to have that. And if there is a God and he doesn't want me to have that,
I totally get it. No.
so that's why I've become an atheist. Or maybe agnostic at this point.
Yeah,
I don't
I
care.
think I'm agnostic. I don't know what. I don't believe in anything.
I don't either anymore. Religion as a whole is a control factor.
The Joker said it. If God is all powerful, he can't be all good. If he is all good, he can't be all powerful. I've seen way too much bad shit happen
So if I.
to people who had none of it coming.
Oh, they're uncovering massive graves from the Crusades and stuff, like torturous fucking deaths.
Plus, you've had beef bacon before, right?
Before that?
Just in general.
Yes.
Beef bacon, that is not godly.
No.
Who
It's not godly.
I'm going to tell you another one that I don't like.
who's
Kosher
the
salami
biggest murderer
smells like
in human
armpits.
history?
Have you ever had kosher
What?
salami?
Buddy, who's the biggest murderer in human history?
God. Religion in general.
Answer. Biggest murderer in human history.
Oh no, I know this answer.
Jesus. More people have been murdered in the name of Jesus.
Well, technically it goes back before that because it's Cain. Because he killed Abel, and there was only 4 people on the planet at the time. And he killed a quarter of them at once. He beat him to death with the jaw of an ass, right? Yeah. Technically, but that's the thing. From my experiences in the military and everything, without getting too deep into it, every war I've been, or conflict, they're not actually wars. I won't give myself that much credit. They're conflicts I've been involved in were based on religion.
What a happy baby.
They were.
On some levels.
Yeah. Well, no, on all levels. Everything I've been involved in, as far as actual conflict. Bosnia, Kosovo, religion. Those were the actual conflict. Haiti, Darren down the street was in Haiti too. Why that had some religious overtones to it.
You see how bad the border is right now?
Yeah, I know, flooding in. That we were not directly involved in the religious aspect of it. We were there as peacekeepers. Same way in Bosnia and Kosovo, but those were religious-based wars between these two people, and we were getting involved. And then obviously, being G.I. Jew, and then Afghanistan and Iraq, these were cultural clashes. I mean, every one of these Muslim people, and I hope I don't get flagged for this. I'm just being honest.
These are your opinions. These are your
my opinions, my sole opinion.
Your observations, your life experience.
For my experiences. They wanted Walmart in every corner. They wanted to be like us, but they hated us. That makes sense.
Yeah,
it doesn't make sense, but it does.
The propaganda of the whole world, America's propped up. Even though a lot of places don't.
Well, I'm going to tell you, I've been all over the place, and this is the best place.
That might be so. I don't know. I haven't been anywhere else. I have no.
I can tell you about.
Reference.
I can tell you about England, Germany, Well, all over the Middle
Canada
East.
sounds like a pretty cool place,
I lived in
bro.
Canada. No, I lived in Canada,
Canada
bro. It's not
sounds-
so cool, bro.
Very cool.
Gargoyles. I wasn't a fan, but Rhonda, I think, is gonna start like.
They're cool. Not my thing, but they're cool.
I'm gonna tell you from being anywhere where there's socialized medicine and everything, it's not what you want.
You can still pay for it, and they still
You
have
can.
the best of. If you
But-
have the money, you can still pay for it.
Okay, but here you can go down the metro with no insurance, and you have cancer. They will not turn you away.
Right,
Okay, in Canada, if you don't have the right card
right,
to go where you need to go,
right.
they will turn you away.
And that's an
That's not an extreme. It could be cancer. It could be anything. Your liver's in failure, right, Matt?
right.
Okay, not even from drinking or anything. It's just a birth defect. Like Chaz, Triple H has one kidney. He was born that way. This is my cousin. I know about it.
Right.
He can go to any hospital here. No insurance, no Medicare, no Medicaid, no Blue Cross, Blue Shield, Aetna, whatever.
And they will
He got nothing
They will make sure
that he lives.
alive. Right.
There, they're going to be like, motherfucker, you need to go home. That's not fair.
Yeah, but in America, they'll
All these people talk about socialized medicine, but when it comes down to it, America has the best socialized medicine. Matt, I'm telling you from
I don't have a
experience.
frame of reference, but
Okay, I got a frame of reference. I got a frame of reference.
WWE figures.
Right.
Well, I ain't gonna get on those. Let's try Undertaker.
I might ain't wrong, but
All right.
love
Love you too, dude. You gonna see you tomorrow or no?
possibly. I'll let you know.
I'm gonna tell you, Matt. Let's say you're in.
You definitely want the raid, buddy.
Second it goes.
Yeah, I'll pay you.
I'll come back here.
Okay. Let's say you're in Spain. Me and you's in Spain, chilling like villains, right?
Yeah.
You fall down on the sidewalk and fracture your arm.
I'm not leaving.
Oh, you take it. Okay.
They have medicine. You've been in my house.
Hey,
thanks, buddy. Next time you got
Anytime,
to
Dave.
body slam.
all right, bro.
Bye, everybody.
Where's your car at?
You fall down, fuck up your arm, right? Me and you were later, Dave.
Thank you for the food.
Anytime, dude. You don't have your Blue Cross Blue Shield. I don't know what you have. I don't have anything other than what my wife is Aetna. We have Aetna.
Did you drive here? How'd you get here?
Okay, well, you're going to go into a hospital, and I've been into multiple hospitals in multiple countries, in these socialized medicine countries, including Canada, where I lived for 6 months. I forgot the name. These places are filthy, disgusting, nasty. You've been to Metro?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, well, I'm sure you have. You're a neighborhood kid. Metro's clean. Even the dirty parts of Metro are the cleanest thing you would ever see in these other countries. I'm telling you, level of healthcare you get in these socialized places, people are, we need socialized medicine. They will not let you die here. They're going to be like, well, you might have to go home. What do you mean?
But it's the same way there too, though. As far as though won't let you die, they just won't.
No, I'm going to tell you
they
it's
will
not.
Continue to treat you.
No,
but they will fix you up to the point where you can make it before they.
But here, they will keep your dumb ass in the hospital.
Well,
if you have
if you got something like that, they'll throw your ass on Medicare.
Okay, but there they don't have that option. Yeah. We have 32. We'll say 32 doctors. We got 800 patients we're responsible for. We can only care for 700 of them. You must go home, man.
Right.
You, dude, nothing personal.
I understand what you're saying.
I'm telling you, and these places are filthy. Yeah. It looks like something out of a fucking.
Oh my god!
Horror
I had no
movie.
idea. You got the limited edition.
Yeah, I bought those last week. Nobody showed up. I'm just telling you, dude, from my personal experience, it's not good.
Yeah, I believe you.
I would not lie to you about anything.
They're scary cakes. Why do they call them scary cakes?
Because I think they're orange.
They're Halloweeny.
All right, here we go.
He about to fuck
Here
some
we
up.
go, everybody. Scary cakes.
Man, I'm telling you, I've been all over the world, bro.
Available at your
The only
local
place, and it's
convenience
gonna
store.
sad sound coming. There's sound sad coming from the
Go to
Jewish
hostess.com to find all your
the only place I've ever been
your favorite
that I
treats.
probably could
They're
live
individually packed, which
overseas
is even better,
is Germany.
buddy.
No, I don't.
Where's
I'll
your
eat one with you guys. I'm telling you, their level of health care and
Matthew's gonna
everything
eat one too.
in a civilian
Yeah.
market is totally different. England, no. Spain, no.
I heard Sweden's pretty decent though.
Well,
here we
Sweden's up
go.
there.
You know what's decent about Sweden and Finland?
They just
And-
have a lot of money in general.
They're not in America.
well, the fact is they don't let nobody across their border.
Oh wow, they don't really have like a side.
Is your show still on, or do you end your show?
Yeah, we're
No, we're
still
still
running.
But yeah, I heard that too. A lot of the those in general the Scandinavian countries, they don't let anybody
Okay,
in their
but-
fucking
No,
country.
but now we're bad guys because we don't.
Yeah, exactly right. Well, I mean, I'm sorry, but that's okay. A border, okay, but this is in line with. I'm not arguing. This is in line with it. Okay, when you have a country, the reason you have a country is because you have a border. If you didn't have a border, you wouldn't have a country.
I agree, John. You're very sweet.
Yeah, very a lot.
It's a way at least. Like your buddies though.
Why did they hand all these out to us and make us eat these?
Well, we had to try them on air. I'm not a big sweets guy. Believe it or not, as fat as I am, I'm not a
Oh,
sweets
no,
guy.
it's in the
I get in those moods where I'm like, I need something.
The only thing
Not all
sweet
the
I
time.
like is ice cream.
And ramen.
Sweet as bear meat. But what a lot of people don't take in consideration without getting political in these other countries where socialism actually works, they have strict border control. I mean, legit.
Well,
Matt,
there's
what
nowhere that
Matt, what are you doing here? Motherfucker, you better get, if it's from here to the corner of the street, get across back at the border. We're not taking care of you. You need to leave. Where's your visa? Well, you know, goodbye now. And that's how that works.
Yeah.
And it works for them because everybody works.
Holy shit, those are good, aren't they?
And they're very sweet, bro. If everybody in the state of
Sticky
Ohio,
wrapping for
had a
shareable
job.
snacking.
or let's say 98% of the people in Ohio, because if you look at Scandinavian countries where socialism works,
Go to hostess.com.
if you look at those countries where it works, you look at the unemployment rate, everybody has a job. Whether it's McDonald's, the Aldi dealership, where the fuck coffee shop, you have a job.
Yeah, right.
If we could like take the state of Ohio and
Put a fence around it.
basically and keep everybody out, and all of us had jobs doing things here. Socialized medicine, with the money that we generate, would be off the chain. Better than Blue Cross, Blue Shield, whatever you got, or don't have. And everybody would have, we'd have a job. We wouldn't need the government assistance for food, utilities, housing. They have subsidized housing in these countries too.
Right.
If you want a bottle
But
of water, I can go home and get
we
some.
all
I don't wanna get
still
some.
work.
I'll get one.
It's not like
I'll do
here.
that for you.
I grew up in the hood here in Cleveland.
My buddy, I gave him a bottle of water because you don't need. I'm going to give him a bottle of water.
Okay, we'll get some.
Do you want one too? Well, I'm asking you.
No, I'm good. I'm drinking bourbon.
Does your buddy want one? Does your buddy want
No,
one?
sir. Thank you.
All right, hold on.
So, I grew up in the 55th and Broadway area.
Yeah. He's a
All my-
Fleet Billy.
He's from the hood.
Yeah,
Fleet Billy.
Jew Billy from the hood. All my friends lived in Althwaite. Jew Billy from the hood.
Really, right. I'm stuck.
So all my friends, you know, that I played football with and everything, basketball, they all lived in the Althwaite projects and everything on 55th. We had our house. They lived in an apartment that was subsidized by the government, state, local, federal. paying. I'm just going to throw the number because they're ridiculously low. Like
Yeah,
$28
a
a month
percentage of whatever.
per small percent.
Right, I understand.
As opposed to trying to train people to get jobs. These kids that I grew up with were getting in gunfights over fucking selling dime bags of weed, killing each other for nothing. Hence, when they become 19 years old, knocked up 3 or 4 bitches, they could have another house or apartment for $35 a month. And hence that cycle never ends.
Yeah.
And I'm like, this makes no sense whatsoever. It's sad. There's no other country in the world you can do what we do here. As far they do not reward stupidity in any of these other countries. Okay, you're a
I
Mongol.
don't think they care about this conversation anymore. You got 3 people watching you. Here's coffee.
Did you call me?
Code Rhonda.
I've called you a couple times. I've messaged you on that thing. Like, you don't fucking pay a lick of attention.
Code Roundup.
Code Roundup's over, guys. We'll talk political some other time. Rhonda seems upset.
Can I interest anybody in my juicy winner?
All right, I'll see you guys tomorrow at the swap meet.
And Madison at
Madtown Tattoo.
Captain Crappy.
Captain Crappy. 12 to 4. And have fun. Goodbye, guys.
Nice knowing you.